Welcome back to the Louisiana Monroe Dynasty, where I put the one-star Warhawks in the SEC to give myself the toughest rebuild challenge I could. Coach Nick Sabaka's first season with the team was an absolute roller coaster. After starting out 0-5 thanks to some truly heartbreaking losses, it looked like we had no chance to make a bowl game, but after getting a huge overtime upset against Texas A&M, something clicked for this team. Our quarterback General Booty started balling out, and as our schedule got easier, the wins started to pile up. Nothing came easy, and we got taken to overtime on multiple occasions, but we pulled off an incredible midseason turnaround to go 6-6 against a brutal schedule and make a bowl game. We won't talk about what happened in that bowl game, but going into season 2, I have high hopes. We returned basically everyone from last year's team and have added some potential instant contributors on the recruiting trail. I think this team could maybe make a run at an SEC title, but it's not going to be easy. Let's go ahead and get right into the season opener. For the first game of the year, we are headed to a hostile road environment taking on BYU, and they got this stadium striped out for the season opener. To start this game out, freshman Dave Biggs is going to take it out of the end zone. He is 97 speed, could be a huge threat this season, but doesn't have a hole here. Bennett Galloway going to be another guy to watch. He is much improved from 88 speed last season. And it's time to see what General Booty in this offense can do. Booty is going to take a shot deep on the first play. He has Wiley downfield, but misses him. Oh man, that would have been a pretty exciting way to start this game. On second down though, Booty's going to step up in the pocket and has a great running lane. We saw this last year, dude. Booty is by no means a dual threat quarterback, but he can get out of the pocket when he needs to, and that's a nice way to start things out, man. Gonna get Galloway his first carry here and had a nice hole, but it closed up fast. Gotta be smart with our personnel this season, and Dave Biggs gonna get his first reception here on the bubble. We're already seeing the 97 speed out into open field. Dude is gonna be dangerous. And now we gotta punch it in here. General Booty is gonna step up in the pocket again and is scrambling. This is a little bit risky. Booty's not gonna slide, but holds onto the ball. We'll go back to the speed option here on first and goal. This was a super reliable play last season, and Bennett Galloway is gonna strut in for his first touchdown. He says, let me hit a Heisman pose in the first game. Very bold statement. All right, so time to see what this defense has got. I'm mostly gonna be using 95 speed safety Ryan Yates. He was a big get in the transfer portal, but BYU going with a tricky play here. We come in for the big hit though. On third down, they're gonna go with a screen, and oh man, I was lost. Missed the tackle badly, but we're still gonna be able to get the stop. So offense getting the ball right back here. Gonna try to go with a sneaky pass play, but General Booty has no time in the pocket. So 3rd and 14. This is risky territory here. General Booty's just gonna step up and barely gets out of the end zone. BYU gonna get the ball right back with great field position, and they're gonna go with a pass here. That was an interesting route. All right, 3rd down, boys. Box up. Come on. This time they're going with a pass, and dude has nothing open. He's gonna scramble, and what a find in the back of the end zone. Really would like to get Galloway going heavy this season, but the O-line has just looked rough so far. And I'm going to try to take a shot here with Caleb Gurley. He is out in space, but that's an overthrow from General Booty. This looks like it's going to be defensive pass interference. And I want to get the ball out to Caleb Gurley here. This time he has opened up the seam, and General Booty puts it on the money. It'll be the first touchdown of the youngster's career. Hopefully the first touchdown of many. Defense will retake the field here, trying to stop this BYU rushing attack. And 3rd and short, let's try to shoot a gap here. No, the Cougs are going to pass it and hit the comeback route. That was a dot. This BYU quarterback is no joke. He's made a couple of impressive throws early in this game, but we've done a really good job of stopping the run so far, honestly. We'll have a 3rd and 11 here, and BYU just gonna run the draw. We get the tackle and the stop. Very conservative play call there. Love what I'm seeing, boys. Offense is gonna get the rock back, and Caleb Gurley is gonna get the jet sweep. He is out in the open field and might have a shot to crib this. It'll depend on the pursuit angles for the DBs, and they are good, but Caleb Gurley, 2 huge plays in a row, man. Just gotta punch it in down here on the goal line, and Wiley is going to get his first reception. The leading receiver of last year starts it out nice, and now it's Galloway time, dude. We're going to see if we can just power our way into the end zone, and that's a beautiful hole up the middle. The boy will get his 2nd touchdown of the day. Our offense is looking exactly how I wanted it to look in this first game, and defense hasn't looked too bad either, man. But we're going to have a 3rd and 6, and that's just slants. Bro, what a dot, man. This quarterback's good. Okay, we're going to try out a little bit of bunch here and just see how this goes. Booty is going to step up in the pocket. He's done a really good job of that so far in this game, and we're going to try to just flood the right sideline here. I like what I see from Caleb Gurley. He is open downfield and a toe tapping catch. This dude is a star, man. All right, got to keep it pushing here. At the very least, we need a field goal, and I'm going to try to make another tight throw to Gurley. This dude is just all over the field making plays, and I'm going to try to give Galloway his 3rd touchdown of the day here. He will run it up the middle and power forward, but be short. Okay, and we are going to try to settle for our field goal before halftime, but oh, bro, that is not good. After playing a beautiful half, I doink the damn field goal. Like, that was a chip shot too. That is incredibly frustrating. BYU still right there in this game coming out of halftime. And they're going to go with a screen here on third down. For whatever reason, I just have a terrible time reading this screen. It's turned into a big play every time. Cougs are going to go right back to the run here, and this time we come in for the big hit. And they're going jet touch pass. He's going to try to range over there, but dude did a nice job cutting that back inside. So third and goal. Let's see what we got. BYU just gonna run it again, and we have guys there. Great tackle from number 8 Fontroy. Big time hold from defense. Now offense has just got to do their thing, and Biggs is gonna have a shot at a return here. He will get down the sideline. Okay, all right, time for General Booty to make a throw here. He is going to try to throw the slant, but dude got bumped, and it ends up being a terrible look. And now BYU has a chance to take the lead. I was way too slow to that flat. The team has played great, man. This has all been on the user here. BYU is going to pass it, just trying to go over the middle, and quarterback is scrambling. He will just have to throw it out of bounds. Nice little doink off the crossbar. All right, 1-point game for this offense. Come on, man. We got to get something here. BYU's got a lot of guys in the box, and I'm going to try to take the comeback. We just barely get that over the zone to Griffin. So the drive stays alive, and I really want to try to establish the run game here. We're going to take the bubble on this play, though. Give Gurley the chance to work, and I'm kind of loving him up the seam here. Let's see what we've got. Nope, I'm going to take the tight end, and that is wide open. Bailey getting his first big catch of the season, powering inside the 15. Gonna try to get Galloway out in space, and he has nice blocking to the outside, hits the spin, but we'll have a 3rd and 2. Wear and tear looking kind of tough on Galloway. Now's where we got to hit that speed option, man. This has worked wonders so far, and once again, Galloway will get into the clear. I believe that's his 3rd touchdown of the day. So Galloway, not a lot of rushing yards, but plenty of rushing touchdowns. Now we just need one more stop from this defense. Cougs seem pretty content to let the clock drizzle down a little bit here. This is where I want to see a Yates pick, man. I don't know if he's going to get the chance, though. All right, 3rd and 7. Let's go. Looks like BYU's going to try to get it to the seam, and they're going to chuck it deep. It looks like our dude is cooked, but Harris is able to swat it out of the sky. Let's go. All right, Galloway, let's see what you can do, dude. Has this offensive line gotten worse this season, though? I figure let's go back to the play that's been getting him out in space. This is a little bit risky, but we're going to try the speed option. I was scared to pitch it too late, but that'll get us close to the first down at least. So we head to the 2-minute warning, just needing 1 yard here, and we are going to get it pretty easily. Could have cut that outside, but didn't want to take the risk. And I'm going to go ahead and put in Hunter Smith since Galloway's dinged up. Smith is going to pick up the first, and okay, I think that might do it for this one. And this was not an easy one, right? We went on the road, beat a pretty tough team. Still a lot to figure out with the offense, but I thought defense played really well. Bennett Galloway ends up getting player of the game, as General Booty had 240 passing yards, but my player of the game personally, bro. Freshman gets 114 receiving yards in his first game as well as a touchdown. That's huge. And checking out the recruiting, boys, I'm already going to tell you, man, it's looking a lot better this season. We're leading on a ton of 4-star recruits. This could be a crazy class. I haven't even fully scouted this guy, but potential 92 speed quarterback. And this dude McCracken is 98 speed. Whatever he is going to be insane. And wait a minute, bro, this is crazy. Tell me how we have no home games until week 12. What the hell is going on here? Look at our conference schedule. We're away in like every game. All right, well, anyways, we got a chance to get to 2-0 today against Wyoming. We have the overall advantage. It should be a gimme at home, right? So we got the first game in front of the home fans here, and man, the stadium looks pretty full. Love to see that. And ooh, our boy Biggs has some room to the outside. Offense was dynamic last week. We're already starting it out with a first down, getting it out to Hunter Smith out of the backfield. Time to get the speed option cooking, dude. This has just been eating for us, and it's gonna get Hunter Smith out into the open field here. I'm gonna cut this back end, trying to make some guys miss. This ULM offense already down near the goal line, and I'm gonna try to get Gurley his first touchdown here. Caleb Gurley goes up and gets it. This man is the star that this team needed. All right, well, a good start, boys, but Wyoming is coming out with a trick play. They actually had a dude open downfield. All right, Wyoming, I see you coming to play today and taking a shot. Dude, Fontre had a shot at the pick. We're lucky he didn't catch that, though. 3rd and 10 here. I'm on my boy Ryan Yates trying to bait something up, and Wyoming, I don't know what that first drive was, boys. This jet sweep to Gurley went crazy. crazy last time we ran it. I'm gonna give him a try again. Good block from Wiley to the outside, and I don't know what our tight end is doing. That could have been a touchdown. I want to get something going with Galloway here, though. He's gonna have some space to run on the left side, and he will get to the outside, just not quite able to get around the corner. I still like what I saw from the boy there. We're gonna try a little play action, and do we have that up the seam? No, we do not. Oh my god, what an interception. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you right now, bro, Wyoming does not have a person on their roster who's making that play. I'm sorry, they just don't. And Wyoming gonna try to pass it here on third down. I got stuck on the other side, switch sticked off, and they're just gonna dump it off anyways. So a long field goal for the Cowboys. You sure about this, Wyoming? Dude is gonna, yeah, shank it just way wide right, but let me guess, we got it running into the kicker. Yep, goddamn, bro. I gotta turn the slider down for that or something. Getting stops in this game is hard enough as it is, and Wyoming going to pass it here. They throw a dot to the corner of the end zone. That's always how it works, right? Offense is gonna have to get it cooking again, and Booty will step up in the pocket. Same thing as last game, dude. He is great at finding those open spaces. I am just a tiny bit nervous about this game. Hopefully that's just in my head, and we're gonna have the corner route to Griffin wide open here. Griffin might have a shot at his first touchdown of the season, and he is gonna take it all the way to the crib. Great read by General Booty. So a nice clap back from General Booty on our offense there, but Wyoming maybe has something for us, dude. I just don't know. And Wyoming trying to play action here. They are gonna hit us up the seam. That was open, but dude just overshot it. All right, 3rd and 13. Let's see what we got. Wyoming going to the air again, and they will throw a pick to Harris. Let's go. Harris balled out last season, already starting it out good this year. I really believe in our defense this season. We're gonna get it to Galloway here, and Galloway picks up the first down. Finally had some space to work. Well, on the pass play here, General Booty is gonna fumble it. Dude, we had square coming wide open. Wyoming with a couple of turnovers early in this game. Wyoming's offense is super weird, genuinely. It seems like they run this motion on every play, and it's actually kind of working out. Number 11 is gonna get into space and take this inside the 5. What is even going on? We head down to the 2-minute warning. Give me a stop here, guys. 3rd and goal, and Wyoming has a dude in the corner. God damn it. This is absolutely just not a game that should be tied right now, man. We got to take care of business here. Getting Hunter Smith into open field, okay. No turnovers this drive, bro. No picks, no fumbles. Come on. We're getting the ball right down the field, making smart reads, doing our thing. We've done a good job of milking the clock, but got to pick up this 3rd down. And let's see, we should have the whip route. Great job of hanging on to that, Bailey. Not gonna lie, I've kind of been locking on to Gurley. Got to find our other targets as well, and Wiley gonna get his shot here. 3 timeouts, no reason we shouldn't just run the ball here. For some reason, Wyoming actually kind of seemed to be expecting it though. 3rd and 7, let's see. I wanted the slant, we're not gonna get it, and Booty's gonna playmaker a guy into the end zone, but just perfect coverage from that DB. I should have just scrambled. All right, we are gonna have to take the field goal here. Thankfully this time I did not miss it. So we come out of halftime only leading by 3. 3rd down here, let's see what we got. Dude, the seam is just gashed. This Wyoming quarterback has made a couple of throws here. I think it's possible I might have messed something up on defense there, but they are gonna try Yates, and Yates is gonna get his first pick of the year with the user. He might have a shot to take this back too. Yates is looking dog tired, but he is gonna get all the way down to the Wyoming 35. Let's go, bro. First user pick of the season always feels good. Now offense has got to do its thing. We're getting the ball to Gurley here. Terrible block on the outside, but Gurley has the chance to work in open field. All right, well, I'm gonna try to get the ball to him again here on 2nd and inches, and why would you leave that seam open, bro? We'll take that all day. The first game was not a one-hit wonder, dude. Gurley is the real deal, and we'll use him as a decoy here. Galloway's gonna go up the middle, and Galloway has been on cleanup duty all year so far. Wyoming gonna send a guy in motion here. Oh man, that was a screen. I just couldn't decide if it was a screen or not, and this is gonna turn into a stupid touchdown for Wyoming. That should have been a pick 6, and I don't know why, but the running game just hasn't really been working out for us so far. I really want to see Galloway cook. 3rd and 6, come on, O. I'm gonna try to take Gurley up the seam, but that was almost a pick. I can't be locking on like that. 4th and 6, you bet I'm going for this, dude. Let's see, it looks like we're gonna have the tight end corner. Bailey just needs to hang on, but he drops it. Come on, man. Wyoming has all the momentum all of a sudden, and let's see what we got here. Looks like they're setting up a screen, and do we have anyone over there? No, we do not. Wyoming is gonna get a touchdown. Looks like Galloway's come out of the game for a breather. Hunter Smith is gonna have to get it done here, and we're gonna throw the out route to Bailey. Had the big drop on 4th down, but this time he comes down with it. All right, offense, keep it moving here. Nothing silly. I'm gonna try to get out of the pocket with General Booty, but he's clamped. Gotta stay composed here. I think we should have the comeback, just gotta wait for it, and Wiley does have it on the sidelines. That'll take us to the 4th quarter. We got Galloway back in here. I'm gonna try to get him the rock, but Wyoming swarm into the ball, man. They were ready for that call. And as much as I want to score here, man, we do have to be careful not to turn it over. Okay, we're just gonna have Galloway up the middle. Dude, I thought that receiver coming the other way was a defender for a second. I got scared. Give me an RPO here, boys. They are just going to cover that up, so Galloway will go up the middle and get the go-ahead touchdown. This game is making me nervous, though. Defense has got to come down with a stop here, and Wyoming just going to run it on 2nd and 10. Good defense, boys. 3rd down. Potential play of the game here. I'm using Yates, and they're going to go up the seam to Stewart. He is on that for a huge pick, and we are back in business, already near Wyoming field goal range. Now we just got to take care of the rock, but oh man, I was trying to throw the bubble and we did not get it out. Okay, so maybe we don't just have to take care of the rock. We got to take a shot here. And let's see, we should have Bailey here on the corner route, but that dude is just so goddamn slow, bro. All right, 4th and 14. I'm going for it, boys. F it. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to try circle here, and Wiley is going to get the catch. Probably the biggest play so far of the season for this offense. And going to pitch it out to Galloway here. He will be able to walk in for the touchdown. This offense finally did its job, and he's going to hit some terrible dance moves in the end zone. All right, good job to cash that in, but we still got some work to do here, boys. And Wyoming going to go up the seam. That was like almost kind of open. Thankfully, we knock it out. So a big time 3rd down, and we are going to get a sack. Let's go. And this is the game, 4th and 11, and what has been a tricky one, and the seam is wide open. Oh no, bro. All right, on the bright side, Wyoming only has a minute left, and they keep just trying to throw us picks. We just can't catch them for some reason. This is where we make our money, though. 1st and goal, and Wyoming trying to go with the corner route. That'll do it. Fontroy gets the pick, and he's going to try to take it back here. This game is going to turn out to look less close than it actually was. It wasn't pretty, but we're going to start out this season 2-0. General Booty once again just did General Booty things, right? Threw for a lot of yards, had a couple touchdowns and a pick. And Galloway, once again, not a ton of yards, but 3 touchdowns. This time, Wiley actually had the bigger game. He had that huge catch on 4th down. Gurley had another great game as well. So after that game, we actually signed our first recruit, which surprises me. And this dude is no slouch. Bro is 96 speed. I have no idea what his overall is, but he's going to be a beast regardless. So just to show you everyone we've got along with that guy, we're leading on this dude Dunbar, who's going to be a beast quarterback at 92 speed. We also got this dude Mavis, who should be a like okay running back. One thing I've noticed in this game, the speed tends to develop a lot. So that's something to keep in mind. This dude Juan Slaughter, probably not going to start over the fast guys, but still a good quarterback. Then we got McCracken, who's 98 speed. I still haven't scouted him all the way, but I know I for sure want him, right? Then just a couple of solid guys on the lines. We got 4-star Monk, 3-star Vic, who is a gem. This dude Jay Stack, who's a 91 speed strong safety. Westerman, 4-star gem D tackle. Clemens, 4-star guard. Short is a 4-star middle linebacker who's 85 speed. Rice is a 91 speed free safety, and then Tobias, an 88 speed outside linebacker. So like I said, man, we got a lot of potential stars in this class. Before we get into the next game, I want to talk about this video's sponsor, Game Time. Game Time is an online ticketing marketplace that makes it faster and easier to get to your favorite events at a moment's notice. Game Time provides the premier marketplace for last-minute tickets at the most popular events in sports, music, and theater in more than 60 cities across the US and Canada, eliminating the need for printing and building a better way to access the best live experiences right from your phone. One of my favorite things about summer is baseball season, and I've had a great time using Game Time to score some really good deals on tickets to Cubs games this year. And I might have to go to some more because they've got deals like this Cubs-Marlins game with tickets starting at only $4. One thing I love about the Game Time app is how easy it is to use. All you have to do is click on the tickets you want and it shows you the view from your seats. And to add to that, Game Time has a lowest price guarantee. So if you can find tickets elsewhere in the same row and section for less, they'll credit you with 110% of the difference. Along with that, Game Time is great for last minute deals, as prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to the start of an event. So you can save up to 60% buying last minute tickets. Take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code Hawkeyes for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, download the Game Time app today, create an account, and redeem code HAWKIZE for $20 off. What time is it? Game time. And you're reading that right, man. The Louisiana Monroe Warhawks are ranked. We are up to number 19 in the country, but this game is going to be tough. South Carolina might be 0-2 and unranked, but in terms of overall, they are way better than us. So we got to be on it today. We're going to have a 3rd and 8 here, and South Carolina looking to attack the middle of the field again. This quarterback has legs, and he is going to scramble for the first down. I was trying to force a fumble, but that's a huge play for the Gamecocks early in this one. And it looks like the QB scramble is something we'll have to watch out for today. Nice job from our flat defender there. It'll be another big time 3rd and 6, and South Carolina just going to pass it once again. The rollout, this time we come in and get the sack. Yes, sir. Quarterback had his guy open in the flat, but just chose not to throw it, and we're able to hold the Gamecocks to a field goal. I'll take that. Now it's time to see what this offense can do. I'm hoping for an efficient day from General Booty, and he is going to have a shot here on the first play. Caleb Gurley getting it started with a big reception early on. The freshman is definitely definitely the star of the team at this point. And gonna get the ball on a jet touch pass here. Blocking was a little bit patchy, but that'll make this third and manageable. All right, well, General Booty already has a nice throw under his belt, and he's gonna get it out to Wiley here. Wiley not able to keep his feet in bounds though, so we're gonna have to go back to the classic fullback dive, and that'll be easy money. All right, good work to keep it moving there, boys. We're gonna go to the RPO bubble here, and Gurley is out in open space. His speed has just been so helpful here. Now we just gotta punch it in, man. I think we're gonna have the comeback here, but not enough time to throw it. Okay, so big time 3rd and 10 here, and we are going to have the dig. Let's go. Griffin with a big reception getting us down to the 5. Now it's time to feed Galloway a touchdown. We're gonna pitch it out to him here, but we got just a terrible animation on that one. All right, well, not ideal there. We're going to try to get the slant cooking. Instead, we'll have Bailey on the outside. I saw it late, but we're still able to get the touchdown. Bailey, a rare contributor, but every once in a while comes through with a big play. Okay, so a strong showing from offense to start this out. Now defense has got to come through again. Yates flying over to the left side to make the tackle. Yates is the Caleb Gurley of this defense for sure, man. We're only going to have a couple of years with him, but he is going to be making a huge impact. And now we're going to have a big 3rd down here. This is where we haven't been great, and I thought we had everything covered, but a great finding from the quarterback, and South Carolina keeps the sticks moving. All we need here is some goal line D, boys. Unfortunately, middle of the field is just wide open for some reason, and that is just way too easy. So we get our tutty. Gamecocks get a quick answer though, and I just have not been able to get things cooking with Dave Biggs so far. Where I would really love to get things cooking is in the running game. We've been passing a little bit, so that should open it up, but anything to the outside is kind of tough with this team. To be honest, I'm just never really sure where our blockers are going to go, and on 3rd down, we're just going to dump it off to Isaiah Chosen. The freshman tight end is going to make this 4th and manageable. You already know we're going for this. This is where you make your money, Galloway. South Carolina sending the dogs up the middle though, and they get us in the backfield. That's brutal. I should have just gone with the trusty old fullback dive, man. Just wanted to give Galloway the chance to make a play, and now we're pinned back here again. Just gotta hold him to a field goal here, fellas. They are going to run it again, and we do get it to 3rd and 1. And I'm expecting a run here. We're gonna send the house, but they are going to pass it, and that's too easy. Dude, this quarterback is nice with the hot reads. Okay, the good news is we go down and get a touchdown here. We should be in pretty good shape. We just cannot get Galloway going right now for whatever reason. And I have a 3rd and 5 here already, and we will just take the drag to Wiley. Okay, was really worried we were gonna have to convert another 4th down there, and I'm glad we're getting Wiley some touches. All right, drive's going according to schedule so far. Gotta stay on it, and that is not how you do it, dude. Free blitzer gets in before I even had the chance to get the ball out. Now we're in a tough situation here. 3rd and 16, and oh, I wanted the post. We're gonna take it late, and Wiley cannot come down with it. This is not what I wanted, dude. We're gonna have to convert a 4th and 16. I fear if we don't score before half, this game is over, and General Booty is going to take a sack. In retrospect, that was actually probably just like a terrible idea to go for that. Like, we get the ball at halftime. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to prove, and this dude is taking off. Look at the just atrocious pursuit angle by our guy. That is pretty frustrating right there. But I can't blame the CPU when I've made so many mistakes today, and South Carolina gonna get in for another touchdown. And now we're in position to at least cut this to a 2-score lead, but I'm gonna try to do one better than that. We're gonna take another shot to Gurley here, and oh man, I feel like that was the right idea. Booty just barely misses the throw. It feels like we've just been in 3rd down situations all game. All right, well, 7 seconds. I don't have a lot of hope of us getting points here. We're gonna just try to hit the comeback again, and this is gonna work out. Griffin is able to break away from the cornerback, and this might just keep us in the game. A very lucky touchdown before halftime. Okay, and we get the rock. See, everything's okay, guys. By the way, General Booty does have over 200 yards passing already today. Doesn't really feel like it. And on 3rd and inches, we're gonna try to go with a little jet touch pass to Gurley. Might be kind of risky, but I want a big play, and Gurley is going to get to the outside. He is up over 100 yards on the day. I had a feeling Gurley was gonna be a star, but I didn't know how big of a star, and we might have Wiley on the outside here. I'm gonna give him a shot, but sadly, he's not able to come down with that. All right, all good though. I just like giving my receivers the chances to make plays. We're gonna give it to Wiley again, but we're just letting this dude get lit up right now. Okay, well, big 3rd down. I'm looking to the outside here, but we're gonna take the tight end over the middle. Bailey with his 2nd big catch of the day. And this offense showing a lot of fight here. I've been very impressed with the boys. We're gonna take Gurley again here. Look at the catch, dude. Not only is he fast, he can catch. I was kind of thinking Gurley would just be a pure burner, but he's shown that he can be a possession receiver as well. Now we just gotta punch it in, man. Foot on the gas. I'm gonna go to Biggs on the speed out here, and if there's one thing Biggs has, it's speed. Dave Biggs is a guy who's definitely gonna be a much bigger part of the offense next season, and we're gonna try to run it to the outside here. Galloway almost able to break free. He will make this 2nd and 3. All right, General General Booty. Let's get it. We're gonna have the slant here, highballing it to Biggs, and that is Dave Biggs' first touchdown of his career, I believe. He had the dance moves all locked and loaded, ready to go. Okay, well, we've done a lot of stupid stuff this game, but despite all that, this is still a 3-point ball game. All we need is one stop here, defense. South Carolina's been loving to run the ball, and honestly, so far, our run defense has been a lot better than our pass defense, but this is gonna be a big play, and number 6 is gonna break into the clear. He has a ton of space, but at the end of the play, he is going to fumble the ball. This is not how I thought we'd get a stop, but I will absolutely take what I can get at this point. And now we've got all the momentum. A little bit of pressure on South Carolina, but pressure on Booty here, and he just had nothing open. Got to keep getting the ball to our playmakers. Gurley on the outside again here. We'll cut it back in. Man, I really wish we could make that guy miss on the outside. Run after catch is like the only area where Gurley is slightly lacking, and we're going to work back to the left side here. Griffin cooked him up on the out route, and General Booty is actually having like an amazingly efficient day. He is up over 300 yards in the third quarter. Galloway, on the other hand, has not been efficient, and it looks like his wear and tear is pretty bad. The running game has definitely seemed to kind of take a step back this year, but the passing game continues to shine, and we're gonna get it out to Gurley here. What a dot from General Booty. And Gurley's got to be at like 150 plus receiving yards on the day. So we take our first lead of the game. That feels pretty good, and South Carolina's dude just trying to roll out. We're on that though. And this is where I'm most curious what we're gonna do. Second and long, obvious passing situation. Oh, but South Carolina's actually gonna run the ball. We'll take that, I guess. Big third down coming up heading into the fourth quarter. And here we go, man. What does defense got? I'm hopping on Fontroy, trying to use her over the middle, and it looked like we were maybe cooked for a touchdown to the right side, but great play by our curl flat defender. And South Carolina is gonna have to punt it, man. This game looked hopeless before halftime. What a turnaround. Dave Biggs finally gonna get himself a positive return there. Biggs is quietly having a very nice game, man. As a couple catches and a touchdown, we might have to expand his role, and Hunter Smith, who hasn't touched the ball all day, shows a little bit of burst. He's got fresh legs. General Booty's wear and tear is looking tough, so we're going to keep getting the ball to Hunter Smith here, and the holes are suddenly starting to open up. I think it's possible we're wearing down the South Carolina defense a little bit, and getting it out to Smith again, this time on the pass play. He is going to rumble down into field goal range. Actually, this isn't really field goal range because our kicker is terrible, so offense will have to keep it pushing. Getting the ball out to Gurley again, and ooh, I thought it was great blocking on the outside. If that held a second longer, it was a touchdown. I'm very happy we're finally getting the run game cooking, but Hunter Smith is going to run into a wall here and fumble. Oh no. After we got a freebie earlier, I should have expected karma to come back around. And South Carolina sticking with the run. I'm going to try to get it to the outside, but one thing this running back can do is break tackles. Gotta hold strong here, defense. South Carolina gonna pass the ball, and we are cooked, dude. Was not expecting that route from the tight end, and he's gonna rumble inside the 10, stiff arming a guy. We're barely gonna take him down. And man, time running down on the clock too. South Carolina is gonna pass it here, and they have a dot to the corner of the end zone. All right, man, this is what we call the money drive. Got to at least go down and get 3 here, and for a second I thought we had a hole in the kick return. This is where our playmakers need to step up. We're gonna try to get Gurley open over the middle. He took a huge hit but holds onto the ball. I really was not expecting Gurley to have hands like this, and they're going with man coverage here. We're gonna be able to get it out to the back again. I'm gonna keep my trust in Hunter Smith, man. He did a lot of good things for us last season. One fumble does not change that. All right, offense stays having a good tempo here, and oh man, we had Wiley coming open over the middle. That's just a terrible sack, and we got to be smart here. Just got to make this third and manageable, and I'm gonna take Biggs on the drag. Wish we had the chance to run with dude. Okay, well, we'll have 3rd and 15. Let's see what we've got here. I think we might have Caleb Gurley deep, and Gurley is behind the defense. This man is over 200 yards receiving. He is everything I could have hoped for in a receiver, but I got a little bit too excited, and we're actually gonna miss the extra point here. Not gonna lie, boys, that's actually a huge miss, because now South Carolina can tie it up with a field goal, but they're going over the middle here, and Ryan Yates gonna get his 2nd pick of the season. The user coming in clutch. Let's go. I haven't gotten a ton of user picks, but when I have, they have come at clutch moments, and we're gonna try to get Caleb Gurley to the outside here. Looked a little bit dangerous, but he's gonna fight for yards. And if I'm being honest, I trust the pass game more than the run game right now, and they're just gonna leave Gurley wide open. Why would you do that, bro? Not only is he gonna hang on through contact, he will break a tackle and get some extra yards. And South Carolina only with 1 timeout here. I think we might be able to run out most of the clock. I would like to just go with back out of the backfield here, and yes, we have that. Galloway cuts it back to the inside, and clock's gonna keep running. Okay, I don't think we risk throwing a pick or stopping the clock here. I'm just gonna run this to the left side, and let's see, not much of a hole for Galloway, but that should line us up for a field goal, and South Carolina only have like 15 seconds to respond. And honestly, bro, I'm gonna go for this. I trust our offense just a little bit more than I trust our defense. And we are gonna take Bailey here. Hold on to the ball, Bailey. That's why we go for it. Game is over. So it was looking dicey at times, but we get the comeback win and take down South Carolina in the SEC opener. And this was undoubtedly the best game of General Booty's career, man. 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, 76% completion, unbelievable. And he had to do it too because the rushing game was just non-existent today. And Caleb Gurley, man, this guy is a beast, bro. We got 4 years potentially with him. Griffin came through for a big 96 yards as well, including that big touchdown before halftime. Totally turned this game around. Trying to protect, that's right, our number 17 ranking. And oh man, I thought that Ryan Yates was going to get one there. Let's hop on him with the user here. Auburn is going to run. I thought it was a play action pass for some reason. They get down to 1st and goal already. Defense is actually looking kind of rough. I just totally whiffed on the tackle there, and Tigers get a quick touchdown. Definitely not the way we wanted to start this game. And we're going to have Dave Biggs take it out here. Think I should have cut that to the outside. I just haven't had a lot of luck with that in this game. So offense is going to take the field here, and Bennett Galloway has the opening handoff. He's been fighting for space all season, and this might be his biggest run yet, picking up the first down and way more. We are once again going to be trying desperately to establish the run game today, and we'll hit him with the RPO here. Wiley out in open space. General Booty got that throw out late, but it works. We are just imposing our will on Auburn, boys, trying to run the ball down their throat here, and a nice hole opens up for Galloway. Now it's time to take a shot, boys. Let's get it. This stadium is kind of going crazy, and I don't like anything here. Booty's gonna get up in the pocket though and slide up ahead for an easy first down. This offense is looking nice and crisp, man. Exactly how I want it to look. The ball out to our dog Hunter Smith here, and great blocking on the outside. Smith is gonna swerve around a guy and take it to the crib. We started out hot on O. All right, now I'm gonna need defense to follow suit, man. Run D has definitely not been easy thus far, and I'm trying to bait something up. Dude is gonna chuck it all the way out of the back of the end zone. Holy cow, this guy's got a rocket. The CPU can truly just work magic to avoid intentional grounding, and it looks like they're gonna go with a screen here. Dude, I was almost there for the pick. All right, well, 3rd and 11 here. Let's try and bait something up, man. They are just gonna go to the curl. Bro, we've got our cornerback right there. Why is he not picking that ball off? No idea why that's getting thrown in the first place. That is frustrating, but we are gonna be able to get the Tigers to 3rd down. All right, come on, boys. They're spreading out the field, and they are gonna pass it. I should have seen that corner route, but oh, okay, we knocked it out. Let's go. So we hold Auburn to a field goal. With the way our offense is playing, that is a huge dub. It would make me real happy if we could get the kick return game going one time here, man. I want to see Dave Biggs shine. He almost burst out of there. Back to it, boys. General Booty, of course, coming off of his best game ever, had 300 yards against South Carolina and had B wide open there. But yeah, with our pass protection situation, we got to go from the gun, man. And okay, I don't know what I was looking at, bro. That's like maybe the worst pick I've thrown this season. And right after defense gets the stop, I give him the ball right back. I think I thought my guy was running a post there, but regardless, it just was not even the right time to throw the ball. And Auburn is gonna cook us over the middle. These play actions are kind of hard to read sometimes. All right, 1st and goal. Auburn is actually going to pass it here, and man, we had a guy there. He's not able to get the pick. Some of the reads the CPU makes, man, I just don't know. All right, we'll be better on this drive offense. Big's gonna take it out again. I feel like something's gonna open up for him today. Gotta just go back to the run game here, man. Let's do what works. Hunter Smith will get the ball. He started out really well today. This does feel like one of those drives where if we don't get something going, we're probably gonna be in trouble. Gonna get it out to Hunter Smith again here, and oh no, bro. We haven't had this disaster in a while, and why am I not able to pick that ball up, bro? I'm running right at it. Auburn takes a 3-score lead. Everything was going according to plan, and then this game just turned into a nightmare, bro. Gotta fix it on this drive. We're gonna have Wiley on the comeback here, and okay, General Booty getting something going. Wiley is in the open field. If he had any kind of burners at all, the boy would have taken it to the crib, and that should give this team some life. Now we gotta punch it in, kids. Just going with the verts here. We'll try Wiley up top. Oh god, that might have been a mistake. Dude could have easily picked that up. Okay, I'm kind of liking the aggressive approach from General Booty though. We're gonna stay aggressive here. We've got the tight end corner, and Bailey makes a great catch. He's been hot lately. Against my better judgment, we're gonna go back to the speed option. Just gotta pitch this thing a little bit earlier, and Hunter Smith in open field. Dude, he is really quick with that move. And we get down to the 1. Now it's fullback dive time. This has been money for us, man. We're just gonna run it right up the gut, but Auburn knew what was coming. I trust our boys though. We're gonna run it again here, and oh my gosh, dude, we gotta go for this. this. I'm going to try to go with a power O with Galloway, and he is going to get in, thank God. Game would have been over if we didn't make that happen. And we do get the ball at half, so one stop and we're looking pretty okay here. Just got to manage the clock right, and I'm trying to bait something up with Yates here. Quarterback gonna take a sack. Let's go. I don't like this though. They're in a goal line formation. This is where I've given up big plays in the past, but is that a safety? We tackled dude at the 1, I thought, bro. Okay, no funny business here, boys. Come on. I'm in cover 4. Auburn is just gonna throw slants and throw it away. Bro, I mean, that was close to being intentional grounding, right? Now the big thing here, boys. The big thing. Do not rough the punter. I will freak out if we rough the punter on this. Okay, thankfully we got it. Biggs is gonna be in open space here, trying to make a guy miss, but can't. That is just what this offense needed, though. We go down and get a touchdown. We'll be looking golden here. Great cut from Bennett Galloway. Hopefully the general can get it cooking here. Oh my God, though. I shouldn't have snapped it from under center, dude. No more passing from under center this season. Now we got to pick up a 3rd and 7. I don't like this. I'm going to try to throw the corner route, but not enough time for our boy. All right, now for the 4th and 7. We're going to go with a similar play here. This time, though, I'm going to try to throw the comeback. Griffin, keep your damn feet in bounds, bro. Oh, okay, we got a booth review. Okay, we got a booth review. Come on, give me this, dude. Nope, they didn't give it to me. They just did that to tease me. So we waste a stop from defense. We just needed a field goal there, but offense not able to get that, and that should have been a pick. Okay, huge 3rd and 9 here. Let's see what we got. I'm rocking with cover 3, and they're just gonna toast us on the corner route this time. Not good, boys. Not what we want at all. Need some red zone D here, man. Auburn trying to go with corner routes again. I thought we had it, but our safety just did not play that. Booth review, yeah. The booth review is just gonna try to tease me again, bro. There's no way his feet weren't in bounds. Screw you, refs. All right, General Booty. We gotta show him here, boys. Let's see what we've got. Oh, God, that would have been a pick for sure. The offense has just been all kinds of out of sorts today. We're gonna try to take a whole shot here to Wiley, though, and Wiley has it in the open field. The boy is streaking down the sideline. He doesn't have a lot of speed, but what he does have is heart. Wiley is the Caleb Gurley today. He takes it to the crib. Just got to avoid any funny business before halftime here. Let's see. Auburn is just gonna go with slants. You can have that. Okay, it does look like these guys are gonna try to score. And what's this? Little screen to the outside. We're on that. Let's go. Now I'm gonna take a timeout. Gotta come up big here, defense. 3rd and 8, and we got it over the middle of the field. Stewart getting the user pick and taking it back into Auburn territory. Let's go. Don't count this team out, boys. We know how to fight and claw our way back into a game. And we're gonna go back to the speed option, man. It's done us dirty sometimes this game. But Hunter Smith is making it work, zigzagging around defenders and getting down into the red zone. God, dude, this team gets me so amped up. I love these boys. We're gonna get the ball back to Wiley here. Block for me, boys. Block for me. Wiley is going to take it to the crib. We got this lead down to 3. Wiley with 166 reception yards in the first half. Unbelievable. Now we just got to play disciplined ball, boys. Nothing silly here. Okay, don't let this dude get a first down or Auburn's going to call a timeout. He is not going to get it. We will head to halftime. What a shootout so far. 28-31. And that's right, we do get the rock at half. Let's go crazy here, boys. Biggs is going to take it out, and Biggs has a lane. Oh, man. Can we just hold that for one more second? All right, I want to see some Galloway magic here, boys. Block to the outside, and oh, man, Galloway might have been gone if he didn't get tripped up. There was no one on the second level. Love to see what I saw there from our blockers. And we're going to go back to the pass game here. That's Wiley, who sadly cannot make the catch. But can't hate on Wiley, man. He's having himself a hell of a day. And we're going to let him redeem himself right off the bat, man. Get him the ball on the bubble. Watch him work. He's had a reduced role this season, but showing he's still got the magic. And Caleb Gurley's been quiet today, man. No receptions yet for the boy. As we're going to get it back to Hunter Smith here. I think we're going to try a little verts out of this, boys. Don't make me regret it. Let's see what we've got. I think we got the comeback route. That's Griffin's first catch of the day. This offense has officially heated up. We're going to go back to the speed option here. That one was a little bit risky. But what are the odds we get 2 speed option fumbles on the day? Come on now. I'm fired up, boys. Let's punch it into the end zone. We are going to have the comeback wide open, but no time from our offensive line. All right, 2nd and 20. We don't need to get this all back in one piece, and we're going to get it to Wiley again. Got to go with the hot hand. Okay, 3rd down here. I think we're probably in field goal range. Well, I want to try to pick it up. We're going to give Gurley a shot, and Gurley coming down with his first catch of the day. What a snag for the boy. Caleb Gurley making his presence felt there, and yep, we're going to go back to the speed option. Hunter Smith will waltz into the end zone, or dive in rather. After being down 3 scores just like that, we have the lead. I don't know if you can tell, boys, but I'm amped, man. I'm amped for this dynasty. I think we have the chance to really do something special this year, but dude is going to cut us up there. I don't know what route that was. I need defense to step it up again here, fellas. We have certainly had a tough time stopping this running game, but thankfully Auburn really just hasn't been running the ball too much. Right right when I say that, they are going to gash us right up the middle. But all good. It's time for some elite red zone defense here. And oh man, I was there with Ryan Yates. I was worried about the corner route developing over there. But still a chance for a stop here, boys. I'm going to run commit, and it indeed was not a run. Auburn reclaims the lead. So we'll see if offense can keep up the pace here, man. It seems like we start game slow, and then we just really figure it out as they go on. And we got to get this boy Gurley some touches here. Gonna try out a jet sweep, but dude was all over that. I think they may have heard tell that Caleb Gurley is the best wide receiver in the country. And I'd like to get him the ball here. He runs a nice little zig route, but can't break out of that tackle. Would have liked to have waited just a second longer to throw that, but the dogs were coming in. And now we got a big third down, dude. I'm gonna try to get it up to the big tight end Bailey, but 21 played that route perfectly, and General Booty throws his second pick of the day. This one is a soul-crushing pick six. But it's all good, man. We've come back already. We're gonna come back again. Give the ball to Wiley and let him work. 10 points is nothing to General Booty in this team. We're gonna try to get it out to Caleb Gurley here, and dude, Gurley just catches everything. With any other receiver, that would have been a knockout for sure. And we head to the fourth quarter. Offense is gonna have to try and move kind of fast here, and I want Caleb Gurley on the post. We are gonna hit him, and Gurley in the open field getting down to the 2. Let's go. He was quiet to start the game, but we got the boy cooking now, and we'll get him the jet touch pass here. Can he cut it to the inside? Yes, he can. Just need one stop from the D now. Defense, it's time for a pick, fellas. Let's see what we got. They're going to the screen here, and man, I should have jumped that sooner with the 8. Kind of expecting Auburn to get a little bit more conservative on offense here. Probably going to see more run game, but they are going to put it in the air here, and yeah, we can't cover all that stuff. That's just too easy. All right, man, our best chance honestly might be to get a crunchy red zone stop. I don't know that we can stop this run game consistently. A pick would work too. Some kind of pick would work great. Always love to get an interception when I'm on the defense. Probably going to see him go back to the run game here. They're actually chewing some clock, and they are going to run a jet touch pass. Dude, that is hard to guard. At least we tripped him up so he didn't cripple. I don't really know what to do here, boys. I think we got to start just sending the dogs. They thankfully snapped it before the 2-minute warning, and we're going to have a 2nd and long. Okay, so maybe we see a pass here, 2nd and 13, and they are just going to run it right to my hole, but he makes a great cut to the outside, and Auburn reclaims the 2-score lead. Not over yet, boys. Just need a quick score here. Starting it out with a completion over the middle to Bailey. I'm putting Caleb Gurley on the outside in hopes that he can cook something up deep. We're going to get it out to Wiley here on the out. And okay, this is the look that I want. We should probably have Gurley deep here. And yeah, I'm just hucking this up. Gurley, make your magic. Oh, we get sacked, really? All right, well, that's a tough one. We got 3rd and 8 now, and we're going to try to take Galloway out of the backfield. Booty can barely get it out. On 4th and 8, it's not letting me hot route. We just got to hope for the best, and I'm going to take a shot to Gurley here. Gurley just has to catch it, and he does. This dude, man, I love Caleb Gurley, bro. Leave a like on this video if you love you some Caleb Gurley. And with the field goal kicker we got, man, everything is honestly just 2-down territory at this point. Let's see what we got here. I am just going to take the underneath. Wasn't really the right read, but it works out. With 59 seconds left, we are not going to have a lot of time to get our get back, and I think we might have got a pass interference there. Yes, sir, that's a gift. In this type of game, we got to go back to Old Faithful. Nothing wrong with having an Old Faithful in your playbook, man. It did us dirty earlier, but the speed option is it in this game. All right, boys, if there ever was a time for an onside, it's now. Let's get it. Need to hope this dude fumbles it, and oh my god, that was perfect. Of course he picks it up with one hand. Like, come on. All right, the good news is we can just send the dogs here. Don't think there's any way they pass it. Oh man, he kept it though. I wasn't expecting that. We call a timeout. 2nd and long coming up. I also don't think there's any way they pass it on 2nd down. Let's see. Okay, nope. They are just gonna run it, and we might have a chance, boys. We might just have a chance. All right, 3rd and 13, man. To keep the undefeated season alive, they are just gonna keep it. Oh my god, I gotta make a tackle. We are gonna make the tackle, and at best, Auburn gets a field goal here. No way dude's able to make this, right? I did get a 63-yarder drill on me the other day, and yeah, okay, that one's gonna be good. Well, this is all we could hope for, right? A chance at a dub. I can't even see my play art here as we're gonna go to Wiley. Oh no, this is gonna kill so much clock. That was just an idiotic play call, bro. Exactly what we didn't need, and I'm just gonna have to get out of the pocket and throw it away. I'm actually really mad at myself. That was just such a stupid decision, and we're just gonna have to try to huck it here. I'm throwing it deep to Griffin. Can Griff? Oh my god, did he catch that? Bro, I thought he caught it. All right, 4th and 2, boys. It is time to huck and pray. Let's see. Okay, Okay, I tried to throw it up to Gurley. We're not able to get it, and Auburn is gonna win this thing. Dude, we had a chance, but I just messed up the start of that drive. Just terrible clock management all around, and Auburn is gonna hang 60 on us. So first loss of the season. It was a heartbreaker, boys, but there were lots of positives. Offense generally looked really good. Just too many turnovers on the day. Wiley balled out, over 200 receiving yards. Gurley with another 100-yard receiving day as well. Well, some good news here. After the dub, we get 4-star right guard Cole Clements, and in general, the recruiting's just looking great right now. And we are still ranked even after the loss. We got a chance against number 2 Texas A&M this game. This is going to be a tough one. We're headed on the road to take on number 2 Texas A&M. This is the team that we got our first win of the dynasty against last year in overtime. As General Booty and the offense take the field, hoping to turn the ball over a little bit less today. We're going to get it started with a run to Hunter Smith. Last game might have been tough, but this passing game was great. Unfortunately, no pass protection there. And we're going to have a huge 3rd and 13. General Booty's composure is kind of low, and I didn't know what my buttons were there. This offense goes 3 and out. Playing on the road in this game is no joke. Defense is going to have to come up big, and I don't know what to expect from this A&M offense. They're running a screen here, though, and I should have jumped that. All right, 3rd down already. Let's see what we got. I'm watching for a corner route over here. A&M just throwing a screen, though, and we have no chance of stopping that. Kind of ironic, because I was getting a pick on that play every single time on the old game, and now defense is in a tough spot. Backs against the wall, and a crazy cut from the A&M running back. All right, 3rd and 2. A&M going with an unbalanced formation and running the ball. We get into the backfield, but can't stop him short. I have a really bad habit of just hit sticking a little bit too early, and we are going to go down by 7 early in this game. Going on the road in the SEC is tough, and it's something we're going to have to do a ton this year since they gave us literally no home games. So we got to figure something out. Going back to the air here, and General Booty is going to find Bailey up the seam. Easy money. Got to get Galloway cooking now. He is going to have a beautiful hole up the middle. Maybe the run game will be the way to go today. We did, of course, pass for like 900 yards in our last 2 games, so it's hard to go away from that for sure. But we're going to try to pound the rock until they stop it. Galloway picking up another big chunk. All right, now on 2nd and 1, I'm trying to catch him off guard and go to the air, and it worked out perfectly. Caleb Gurley is going to get his first touchdown of the day. The freshman from Ohio continues to show why he is probably the best player on this team. And now it's time for defense to come through. I want to try to make a play with Ryan Yates. He gets picked up there, though. And if you remember, when we beat A&M last year, it certainly was not with the defense, but Yates this time flies into the backfield for the hit. Looks like the running back's shaken up after that, too. All right, that's what I like to see. A&M going with a wide look here and just running it again. Sit down. And this is where we got to make our money. Big 3rd and 7 here. And A&M going to the air. They have a dude wide open up the seam, though, and we're not able to get the big hit. How does that route have time to develop? Aggies are actually going to go with some hurry up here, and thought that was a jet touch pass. Instead, it's a play action, and oh man, Stewart had the chance at a big pick. That would have been nice for sure. A&M going to go with the screen game here, and we have 3 dudes in man coverage over there. One of them's got to step up and make a play. All right, I'm watching for the same thing here on 1st and goal, and that is what we're going to get. I was there for the pick, but it's an RPO. All right, let's box up here, boys. I'm watching for the run, and this is going to be a jet touch pass. Such a tough play to guard, and this dude making crazy cuts is going to get down to the 1. All right, gotta run commit here. I'm going to try to shoot a gap and get into the backfield, but the pancake block up the middle is going to kill us. A&M's offense is looking damn near unstoppable here. We're going to have to win this game with offense and turnovers. And after that big play with Caleb Gurley, I'm kind of feeling the passing game here, but there is nothing open, and General Booty's going to fumble into the end zone. This is going to be a safety. Oh no, that's an absolute disaster. Those are the plays that make games very difficult to win, and A&M's run game has seemed unstoppable. I think our best move is to try to blitz them as much as we can, but even when we do that, it's going to be a disaster. I just don't even know what to do against Ruben Owens at this point. A&M actually going to go 5 wide here, just going with a quarterback blast, and okay, we got 3rd and goal. Okay, this is where we like really need to get a stop. A&M is going to go with the pass. Quarterback is scrambling and goes down for a sack. That's big. Okay, so now we have a chance to go down and get a touchdown before half, crush the clock, and just like last game, we'll be right back in it. We just need to be a run first team here. I feel like it's the only way we can win. And go into the RPO. This is blocked pretty well. That's as good as a run play, and Wiley gets this drive off to a nice start. All right, boys, need you to block for Galloway here. He has a nice hole up the middle, and Galloway in the open field getting into Aggie territory. Now's when we hit him with the old speed option. Get it out to Galloway, and he is in the clear. Galloway might have a shot. Not quite able to make that guy miss. No reason to change it up here. Slow and steady. Keep going with the RPO, even if it's only getting a couple yards. Got to keep an eye on the clock here, but we do have 3 timeouts, and this counter is setting up pretty nice. Great block from number 58, and Galloway just has to make one guy miss. He spins out and will crib this. Let's go. Hopefully we didn't leave A&M with too much time. That was one of the best plays of Galloway's career for sure. Just gotta hold it down for 20 seconds. I really don't expect him to pass the ball here, but I guess A&M's being aggressive. They are gonna go with a screen. Okay, that's fine. We tackle him in bounds. Looks like they'll just run one more play. Gotta make sure nothing silly happens here, and it's just a dump off to the flats. So we go into halftime looking good despite some really stupid plays. We don't even need full-on stops from defense here. They just gotta find ways to hold A&M to field goals. But that jet touch pass, damn near impossible to stop. I whiff on the tackle and it'll be a big game. I gotta be better with the user, man. That's the best way to stop the run in this game, and I miss with Yates, but I think that's a holding penalty. Nice little gift for this defense. But yeah, I just gotta figure out how to tackle in this game. My pass defense is perfectly fine. The tackling is just atrocious though. I'm gonna hop on my boy Gotzi Jr. here, trying to bait something up, but they just keep going back to this stupid screen. All right, critical 3rd and 10 here, and A&M is just gonna go with the corner route. I don't know where my purple zone was at, but we almost knocked it out. That is frustrating, dude. We gotta take those chances on 3rd down, and the Aggies are gonna punch it in here. Offense has just gotta find ways to keep answering. It looked great on the last drive. We're gonna keep it going with the running game here, and Galloway having a career day here in the 3rd quarter. 100 yards on only 8 attempts. He has looked super fresh, and going with the speed option here, we try to pitch it out to him, but this is gonna be a near disaster. He somehow picks it up. That fumble recovery was maybe the biggest play of the game from Galloway. But now on 3rd down, it's General Booty's turn to make a play. He hasn't done a whole lot this game and can't even get it out there. We've got to punt this ball away, man. It'd be one thing if we were at home, but I can't even set hot routes right now. And that is kind of a dot from our punter. It's going to get down inside the 20. So defense should at least have a chance at a stop here. Once again, all I need defense to do is to hold these boys to field goals, but it's like the user is the only line of defense in the running game. The last 2 games just brutal on defense. I haven't had any answers at all, but we are able to get a sack on 1st down. That's big. All right, come on now. We finally got him into a passing situation, but that is too easy. They hit the dragon. We got 3rd and 7. Come on, defense. Just one time here, man. 3rd down, and A&M doesn't seem to have anything open, but look at how quick that running back broke on that. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Sometimes a team is just more talented than you on both sides of the ball. That's what we're dealing with today, and A&M might just have us. We haven't been able to get anything at all going in the passing game so far. I'm going to try to give our boy a chance to make a play here, but General Booty is just off. He can't make a throw. I think our best chance is to go back to this speed option play, but A&M knew what we were doing. They just play it perfectly. All right, well, 3rd and 14. Not a whole lot of hope here. We might have Gurley open, but General Booty's just missing at this point. All right, this is it. 4th and 14. Let's see if we can make some magic. Caleb Gurley is actually behind the defense and somehow catches that ball. I didn't think the throw was on the money from General Booty, but it works out. This offense finally starting to get things moving, but Booty continues to whiff. All right, 3rd and 10. We got 2 downs to get this, just trying to get it to Bailey there, but way too hasty of a throw. And now we got 4th and 10. I'm going to try to go to the comeback route here, and cornerback played that pretty well, but once again, a lucky catch from our receiver. And we got to start taking some shots here. I'm going to go up to Dave Biggs, and he should have the speed on this guy, but Biggs can't get it in the back of the end zone. I'm going to try to catch him off guard with a little jet sweep here, and oh, that worked out beautifully. We just got to get to the edge, but the blocks don't hold on the outside. We got to get to the line. We've still got time, but this 4th and 1 is definitely for the game, and we'll go back to the speed option. This time Galloway gets it, but it's short. We've got a flag on the play though. What's that? Looks like it's just going to be a holding, and that should do it. We tried to fight back, but offense just didn't have it today. General Booty had one of his worst games ever. The passing game was atrocious. The only real positive today was Bennett Galloway, and he didn't get the chance to get going in the 2nd half because we were in desperation mode. So sadly, we are no longer ranked, but a chance to get back on track here in SEC play. Unfortunately, we of course will once again have to play an away game, but we beat Arkansas pretty good last season. Looks like they have a little bit of a better team this year, but on 3rd down, they're going to go to the sideline. I don't know where my flat was. Not the way we wanted to start this game, but on 1st down, we get a big sack. Pullen came in totally unguarded, so we'll have another crack at a 3rd down. I'm going to send the blitz again, and Arkansas able to get it out, but we got 4th down. CPU's been drilling from 50 plus against me, but this one is going to doink off the crossbar. That's what I love to see. Anyways, I'm looking for Galloway to have another big day today, and he's out in the clear on this first play, picking up the 1st down easy. This is a hot hand type of offense. We'll give it to whoever's cooking, and we'll get it out to Caleb Gurley here. Got to get him going early on. We've been setting things up with the run. I do want to try and take a shot here, and we should have Gurley up the seam. He is able to hang on to it. Caleb Gurley hangs on better through contact than anyone I've seen. Yes, Caleb. Caleb. You are the king, bro. Got a third down already here. I'm hopping on Ryan Yates. And Arkansas is gonna go to the sideline. I thought dude caught it, but he was out of bounds. Back to Galloway here, boys. It's a Galloway type of game and not a lot of room. We're gonna have a third down. All right, General Booty, I'm gonna need you to cook something up here. We are going to have triangle, but way too late. Defense has been great so far, but I would love to get us a pick soon. And we might have a good chance here on 3rd and 8. I'm hopping on Yates again, but dang, what a dot over the middle of the field. On 2nd and inches, looks like an RPO. We will actually get the Hogs a 3rd down. Just got to give ourselves chances to get stops. And another run here. We plug it up and it's another 4th down. This kicker's already missed once. Let's see if he can do it again. Yeah, this dude is dog water. Misses it wide right, and we got the ball back again. All right, let's hop in the pistol here on 3rd down. The crowd is making hot routes tough, and we were gonna have the tight end, but pressure screams at us. Time to go back to old reliable, boys. I know it failed us a couple times last game, but I'm convinced the speed option is the best play in this game, and Galloway is down the sideline. Can he crib this? Oh man, we gotta outrun that quarterback, dude. This offense has a lovely rhythm right now. We're gonna run a little RPO here, and Wiley will get his first touchdown of the day. Very clean, efficient day so far for the boys outside of the sacks. We've done a great job of getting Arkansas into these 3rd down situations, and they're gonna go with the speed option here, giving us a taste of our own medicine. All right, I want to see some Yates action. He's been quiet in the last couple of games. Oh man, we got tried there. I baited it up way too much, and dude is gonna take this all the way to the crib. Terrible user play by me, just terrible all around. So far this run game has been good enough. General Booty hasn't had to do a whole lot, and oh, I like this counter. Too bad our guard just got pushed off the ball. I could have seen that being a big play. Now we're a little bit pushed off a schedule, but Caleb Gurley getting separation here over the middle. This is 1000% 2-down territory, by the way, in case you were wondering. Okay, we're gonna have Galloway there, but I just saw him so late. All right, let's not let these boys back in the game here. Oh god, I don't see anything I like. We're just gonna huck it up to Gurley and try to make him make a play, but he does not. Bad coaching by me. All right, well, not ideal there. Arkansas is gonna get another crack at it. Another bad user by me. We're gonna have a big 3rd and 4. I'm trying to send the blitz here. It's been good so far, but a nice read by that quarterback. Arkansas, interestingly, seems content to let the clock trickle down a little bit here and go into the curl again. Dude, I forget when you click Y on this game, it sends you into an animation. All right, I would love if we could get a score before halftime. Normally, I wouldn't take this out, but it seemed like we had great position. Biggs getting down the sideline, but that didn't turn out to be worth it. All right, we'll see if we can get some magic here before halftime. Okay, this actually set up kind of well for something to happen, but General Booty's going to throw a pick. Oh god, we got to make sure this is not a pick 6. I'm going to have to try to defend it with my D tackle, but dude gets around me, and oh no, man, the Razorbacks are going to take the lead. I'm selling so hard right now. The funny thing is, we get the ball coming out of halftime. We didn't even need to score that bad there. I just got greedy, man. We cannot afford to do that on the road in the SEC. And now we're going to have to fight to stay in it. None of my hot routes working is really annoying, but we're going to get it out to Caleb Gurley here. That's the big play we needed to boost Booty's confidence. Nothing at all is going our way right now. We're going to have 3rd and 14. I'm trying to get it out to Gurley again, but he can't come down with it. That wasn't open. All right, well, now we just got to take a shot and hope for the best. Oh, we might actually have something here, though. I don't know why they just left Wiley wide open up the seam. That is a massive bailout. And we're going to go hurry up here, trying to take advantage of this dumb defense they're in. We should have Gurley wide open, and we do. Let's go. Tie ball game just like that. 3rd and 1. I'm expecting them to just run the ball here, and we can't quite plug it up. The stuff that was working at the start of the game doesn't seem to be working anymore, and Arkansas is going to cook us on the corner route. Not only that, but 14 breaks a tackle and is in the clear. I really can't run man coverage with this team yet, and offense is going to have to battle back. We'll try to get the bubble game going here, but nothing doing, dude. Not gonna lie, boys, it's looking kind of tough. 3rd and 15, and Caleb Gurley should be coming open, but I didn't see that zone underneath. 4th and 15, we gotta punt this. All right, come on, boys. Time for this defense to dig deep. I'm using Yates here, and oh, this is a screen. We fight through it and get the break up. Let's go. That's the best I've read that screen so far. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be able to pick it off like I used to. Biggs is gonna take it out here, and not a lot of room, but he is at least able to get out to the 15. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm kind of pondering putting Gurley in that #1 receiver spot. I think it's possible he could make more of an impact there. See, this is where having Gurley on the outside would be nice, because I could think about bombing him over top. Wiley's not going to be able to get separation, and we're going to have to scramble with General Booty. Thankfully, he breaks a tackle and out in the open field. You sometimes forget that General Booty is quite the dual threat quarterback, huh? Bennett Galloway gonna get it. He's up over 100 yards a day and picking up the first down and more. Offense might be back in in business. I'm going to try to go with a tricky little pass here on third down, and okay, I'm not liking what I see. We're going to have to get out of the pocket with Booty and throw it away. And I think I like our chances best if we go for this. Going to go back to the speed option here. Hopefully I haven't overused it too much. They kind of sniffed it out, but thankfully we get a great block from our tight end. I'm trying out a little bunch. Let's see if it works. Yeah, okay, we've got the flat, and that is Griffin's first catch of the day. All right, fullback dive. Let's see. They kind of stuffed it up, but we fight in. Tie ball game, man. One more stop here, defense. I know we can do it. Arkansas just going RPO. That's my trick. Come on. Probably going back to the run here, right? 2nd and inches, and I was playing for the screen, pulled my dude out of position, and that was not a good idea. All right, got to try to send the dogs here a little bit. Zach would give us a chance, but that's way too much time, and ooh, we were close to the pick. That'll take us down under the 2-minute warning. And at this point, Arkansas just seems to be going full run mode. We get them to 3rd and 3. Okay. All right, come on, boys. Play man coverage for me one time here. On 3rd down. Okay, Arkansas is just going to run it. We just got to stop them in the backfield, and we do. Hogs will have to kick. I probably should have used my time out there, though. They ran off a ton of clock, and oh my God, what is the flag? Did we rough him? I didn't even see it. Devastating penalty, and now Arkansas could potentially run out the clock. Gonna have to use our timeouts right now. Holding them to a field goal is imperative here. 3rd and 9, and Hogs are just gonna run it again. That was dangerous, but we get him with the user. Bro, I'm never going field goal block again. I'm just calling cover 4. Unless it's like a super long field goal and we gotta like try to make him miss. All right, with 50 seconds left, we gotta try to do something I'm not good at, which is play smart. And okay, we're not playing smart here. We're just scrambling out of the pocket. Tell me we got out of bounds. We didn't get out of bounds. I'm dumb. Oh boy, okay. Touchdown's probably out the window after that. Gotta try and play for a field goal, and oh man, I thought that was a pick. Oh, it's not looking good, guys. Clock is moving, and oh no, Booty takes a sack. That might do it. Okay, well now we need a miracle. Give me some pass protection at least, boys. I'm just gonna try to chuck it up to Gurley, but nothing doing. I'm so mad, dude. That first scramble really hurt us. I could have got out of bounds. I thought I did, but the sack is just killer. Like, we cannot blow pass protection in that situation. We go from 3-0 to 3-3. We had a great game plan coming in, but just got sloppy. That pick 6 before half just destroyed us. Bennett Galloway had a good game again. It's hard out here in the SEC. Still no commits because we don't have any dang visits, and we're gonna have to play at number 3 Nebraska next. And damn, man, this dude Monk, who we were going after heavy, committed to LSU. I don't really know what happened. Benji Westerman also committed to Mississippi State. Another tough blow. This game kind of feels like a pivotal moment in our season. If we can win this game, I still feel like we have the chance to achieve something special this season, but it looks like Nebraska's gonna be tough. They're coming out just running the ball in the I form so far. And oh my God, he throws it right to the user. I don't know what the quarterback was reading there, but we get the pick on the first drive. Finally a good start to a game. Now it's time to get it cooking, dude. Nebraska Stadium is kind of going nuts, but that's an easy throw for General Booty for the first down. Okay, I'm gonna try to go to the run game here. Block for me, boys. That's beautiful blocking. Hunter Smith is gonna get down to the 2, and I'm gonna try a little RPO here. Looks like we've got to run it, and Hunter Smith fights for the end zone. Let's go. We got the Huskers on upset alert in Lincoln already. They're just going to try to run the ball down our throats till we stop it. And Ryan Yates coming in here with the user, gets the big hit. Yes, sir. Okay, so huge play here, fellas. We're going back to the double mug, and he's going to throw it over the middle. We got nothing there. Hold him to a field goal here, man, and we'll be golden. But uh-oh, dude's going to cut it to the outside. We are going to be able to force a 3rd down, though. All right, let's lock in here, defense. I'm kind of expecting a run, and that is what we're going to get. Dude just goes up the middle, and defense comes up again. If we could force a field goal on every drive, I would take that. And now's the big test. Can General Booty and the boys drive the length of the field? We're gonna go out of 5 wide here, and that was a disaster, dude. None of my hot routes were working. I just had to snap the ball. Not being able to hot route just makes things so tough. We're just gonna have to snap these plays without changing them, and we might have the seam here. We're gonna ag it with Wiley, and he gets a big catch. And yeah, I'm officially done trying to hot route, man. We just gotta try to make reads out of this, and that was a terrible one. We give the ball right back to the Huskers. What am I doing? Gonna try and send some pressure here on 3rd down, and quarterback's just gonna roll out. Dude, I thought we were there with the user, but they're gonna get it down to the 15. The way we've been playing so far, I don't even really want Nebraska to pass it, but that should have been a pick, and we get another stop. All right, Nebraska's just gonna have to kick it, but oh my God, we're gonna get this stupid penalty. I forgot I need to just call a coverage. Sometimes this game makes me angry, dude. Nebraska is of course going to get a touchdown on the next play, and Lincoln Memorial Memorial is going crazy. All right, let's get our playmaker the ball. Caleb Gurley gonna get his first touch of the day, and Smith comes up with a big block. Gurley is in the clear, hitting a juke move and getting out near midfield. Galloway's wear and tear has also been questionable, so we really can't afford to lose Hunter Smith, but what a throw off balance from General Booty to find Gurley. Good stuff, boys. Time is running down in the half here a little bit, and we've got the middle wide open. That is Dave Biggs with his second receiving touchdown. At the very least, we're giving the number 3 team a pretty good run for their money here, and they're gonna take a shot up the seam, but we got the Huskers to a big time 3rd and 5 here. And let's see what we got. I'm watching for routes over the middle, but they hit us on the corner. That was just a beautiful route by the receiver. All right, goal line D here, boys. They are actually going to throw the ball. Shouldn't have run committed there, and Huskers reclaim the lead. All right, well, that is not what we wanted. We can't get off schedule, but Caleb Gurley making some space and coming up with a big reception. But uh-oh, dude, the wear and tear is looking rough right now. Minus 19 speed. Are you kidding me? We got to keep Gurley healthy. Biggs, it is your time to shine, buddy. I am kind of interested in getting Biggs some more playing time to see what he can do here. And gonna try to lead him upfield. This is gonna be a pick. Hopefully this flag is something helpful, but looks like it'll just be a holding. Just got to make sure the Huskers don't get into the end zone here. They're just gonna dump it off over the middle. Okay, that should at least run some time off the clock. And Nebraska, interestingly, does not take a timeout there. CPU clock management has not evolved a whole lot on this game, and they're gonna dump it off again. Sit down. Okay, we hold them to a field goal. This time, boys, don't go anywhere near this damn kicker, I swear. Gotta keep it simple here on this drive. Gonna run the ball with Hunter Smith, but he's dinged up. And now his wear and tear is high too. All right, big 3rd and 2 here. Probably just gonna go for it if we don't get it. And I can't see my buttons. I ended up hitting the right one, but it was a terrible throw from Booty. Okay, well, 4th and 2, definitely one we gotta go for here. And I'm gonna try to just get this drag open. Thankfully, Bailey comes down with the catch with pressure coming in. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's see what we got. We should have Smith over the middle, and this time we hit it, thank God. After the way this game started, though, these have just been hard drives. And I don't know why Gurley's back in the game. I don't want him taking a hit here, but he's in the open field and even injured. Caleb Gurley is going to take it to the crib, giving this team the spark it needed and silencing the crowd. The defense to come up big. 3rd and 8, and they're just going up the seam, but I'm there with the user. Hopkins jumping up and getting the pick. I don't even know who Hopkins is, bro, but he made a big play when this team needed it. And we'll be looking nice if we can get a touchdown here. Gonna get it out to Wiley on the outside. Wiley stiff arming a dude for the first. And with the crowd quieting down just a little bit, General Booty feeling more calm, delivering a dot to Chosen here, but he gets whacked. Calling that a dot might have been just a little bit strong wording, but he is gonna throw a dot here to Wiley on the C route, and Wiley is gonna take this to the crib. With Gurley hurt, other receivers are stepping up as well. All right, so 2nd and long. This is what we like. They're just going with a bubble, but dude, my user was off the screen. I didn't know where I was, and we missed the tackle. And on 1st down, they're going with a play action. Dude has literally all day in the pocket, breaking a tackle, but is gonna throw a pick to pulling over the middle. Defense coming down with its 3rd turnover of the day. So this will be a huge 3rd and 6. We've got Bailey wide open though. The tight end has been making a lot of big plays this season for sure. When in doubt, go back to old reliable dudes. Speed option on 3rd and 11. Low risk, high reward play, and we're barely gonna be able to pitch it out. Hunter Smith is in the clear. He might be able to take this to the crib. I think he would have if he wasn't injured. Gonna just go fullback dive here on 3rd and inches, and we pick it up. Nebraska has to take a timeout. I'm not gonna risk one of our running backs fumbling here. We're just gonna keep going to the fullback and covering up the ball on conservative carry, and it's actually working out pretty well. We're gonna pick up the 1st down, and that should do it for this one. The Warhawks are gonna get a huge upset win on the road at number 3 Nebraska. This team needed this in the worst way, and Caleb Gurley, injured but still player of the game with 100 yards and a touchdown. General Booty made some bad decisions, but ended up having almost 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Hunter Smith showed a lot of heart fighting through an injury today. Once again with the receiving, Wiley really showing up for sure. Griffin's been quiet this season. And after that game, we signed 98 speed quarterback Kiki McCracken. This guy is going to be a ULM legend in years to come. He's going to be our quarterback next year. So after the big dub, we are headed to Vanderbilt, taking on the 0-6 Commodores. Stadium is looking pretty empty, so we shouldn't have too many home field advantage problems this time. Last year, if you were watching, you know these dudes handed us just a brutal loss. General Booty fumbled on the goal line, going in for the game-winning touchdown, and man, I was trying to bait that up with Yates, baited it up a little bit too much. Goal line defense got to come up big here. We will get him a 3rd down. down. Vanderbilt is going to go with slants, and we should have that boxed up. Thought he was trying me, but he just throws it out the back of the end zone. Defense looked much better last game, looking good to start out the day today as well. My goal for today is 0 turnovers. General Booty didn't even throw that many picks last year. I don't really know what's gotten into him this year, but on third down, I didn't see anything I liked. Think I probably had square open early, but we're going to go 3 and out. It's going to be tough to get another red zone stop. Vandy running to the outside here, and Yates is going to get him, but they get down to the 2. And this is definitely a run. We're going to try to shoot the gap, but the running back will dive into the end zone. With our offensive line, it's just hard to establish a traditional running game, as we're going to go with the pass here, and Booty's going to find Biggs underneath. Biggs has been stepping up these last few games, hits a clean spin move for some great rack as well. And that's what General Booty needs to do, man. We love taking shots, but he's got to take his checkdowns as well. Also got to hit these comeback routes when they're available. I'm going to give Galloway one more crack at it, then we're going to the trusty fullback dive. And this time the hole opens up. Galloway is a touchdown machine. We'll at least have a shot at something here on 3rd and 1. And Vandy just going to go with a quick slant. Good play call. All right, I'm going to try to go man coverage here. Vandy going for a bomb to the back of the end zone, and Harris is on it but can't tap his toes. We're going to try to press again here, and this time it's going to get totally toasted. 2nd and goal. Got to make plays, but oh man, I got stuck on the D tackle, and the Commodores get in again. I was kind of hoping defense would carry us a little bit today. We're going to run this jet sweep to Gurley again, and Gurley out in open space. Get around the corner, buddy. Oh man. Okay, this is where we need General Booty to come up big. We're going to try to fit that into Griffin, but dude, my reads have just been getting worse and worse, honestly. Like, what am I doing there? General Booty honestly deserves a better user than this, and Vanderbilt going to take a shot here with the play action. Thought we had that covered up well, but they hit us deep. Okay, 2nd and goal. They do a direct snap to the halfback, and a terrible user, dude. I'm starting to get frustrated. I cannot user the run worth a damn. You already know this is 2 down territory if we don't get anything here, but we should have the Zig Wiley able to get just enough separation to pick it up. All right, let's go to the speed option. Man, I can't believe we're down 17 in this game. We get Galloway to the outside though, and Galloway might have a shot, dude. Outspeed these guys. Outspeed these guys. This is going to be one of the biggest plays of Galloway's career, but oh, we can't get into the end zone. That dude came out of nowhere, bro. So sadly, Galloway not going to get fed the touchdown there. We give it to the fullback. Okay, gigantic 3rd and 9 here. I'm going to get on Hopkins and see if we can't lurk something up. They got curls all over the field, and we'll just have to throw it away. Okay, this is where we got to take a shot. They're actually pressing here. I think I'm going to throw this up deep, and let's see. We should have Griffin. He is streaking open down the field, and Griffin is going to catch it with room to run. He will take this to the crib. Biggest play of the season for Griffin. Let's go. Okay, all good though. I like this verts play on 2nd down. Let's see what we've got. I'm liking Gurley up the seam, and he makes the catch. Gurley makes up for it with a big play. All right, 3rd and 16. Gonna go with some double corner routes here, and I do not like it at all. We're gonna have to punt this ball. Maybe could have thrown B open there. I'm not sure. 2nd and 1. No way they pass it here, right? Yep, they just run it to the right side, and somehow dude is in the open field. We're gonna have to chase him down with Yates. This guy's up over 100 yards receiving. Vanderbilt's just gonna keep running it down our throats, and our dudes in the secondary are just like lost. Commodores will take it in for 6. This is embarrassing stuff from our defense. I was hoping they'd be better this season. And of course I'm gonna get this stupid animation on the speed option. Galloway's gonna have to go pick it up, and now we're gonna have a 3rd and stupid long. Just pitch that thing a little bit too late. Now we got 3rd and 20, but oh man, I thought we had Gurley there. I needed to throw that a little bit later. We just need someone to step up and make a play. I feel like I've never needed a user pick so bad. And there we go, bro. Godsey Jr. says, I got you. We got the ball right back, and we cannot blow it on this drive. I think it's time to put in TJ Finley, man. Dude came from Auburn to somewhere else to here. It's finally his time to shine. He's 6'7". That's crazy. Let's see if our boy from the transfer portal can come in cold and cook something up. He's gonna hit Galloway here. Oh man, I thought Galloway caught that. Don't need to get it all in one piece here. We're 4 down territory 100%, and this is the wrong read. I tried to hit the comeback route, and we can't punt this, can we? I mean, 4th and 19, we probably should punt it, but I just don't think defense is getting another stop. I'm gonna huck it up for Gurley here and just hope he makes a play. Gurley is gonna go up and not get it. That was stupid. I should have just punted. Vandy gonna go back out of the backfield here, and I'm on it, but I literally just don't have the speed to chase him down, and they're gonna have 1st and goal. This is the worst game we played all season, but we still got a chance if we can get a stop here. And no way Vanderbilt's gonna pass the ball. Come on, dude. At this point, we gotta start hucking a little bit. Otherwise, the clock is gonna get unmanageable manageable, and oh, he had Gurley there, but misses him. Dang. All right, 3rd and 10. Come on, boys. What do we got? We should have Gurley, and he is gonna catch it in space. Might have to spam that play a little bit to win this game. And going with same formation here, TJ Finley's gonna step up. His first scramble attempt goes pretty well as he picks up the first down. All right, gotta go fast here. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna try to just hit slants, and we have Griffin over the middle. He will pick up his 2nd touchdown of the day. Okay, things could get interesting here. You just never know. Vanderbilt is gonna go play action pass. We might be cooked, but we get the sack. That's what we needed. Absolutely huge play. We'll have a chance if we get the stop. And Vanderbilt gonna go with the pass. Oh man, how did he find that, dude? And yeah, this is it right here. I'm gonna try to play coverage, and Vanderbilt is just gonna run it, but they have it to the outside. Can we get the hit? I think that dude should be short. So a clutch user play. They gotta punt it, and the clock stopped because they had an injury timeout. And let's see, I'm gonna just take the comeback route. That's not really open, but what a catch from Wiley. Finley's made a couple of really nice throws here. And do we have Gurley up the seam? I think we do. Gurley is gonna get it inside the red zone. Let's go, boys. We got life. Okay, I feel like we can get in quick here with the speed option. Our red zone offense has been a little choppy, but we're gonna get it out to Galloway. We're in this game, boys. Come on, one stop. I am gonna go ahead and go onside here. And oh, that was pretty good, but they get that stupid one-handed pickup animation. Dang it. Okay, they could maybe pass the ball here on 3rd and 12. Let's see. Nope, they're just gonna run it again. Just gotta stop him short. Oh no. Okay, they're gonna get like pretty close to field goal range. I need you to miss this kicker. That would give us great field position. And he is going to drill it. Come on, man, from 54. Okay, I'm gonna just put Gurley on a speed out here. That should be money. And oh my god, of course Finley overthrows that. You got a chance to push for the job here, Finley. You just gotta make me some throws. And okay, we should have this comeback over here. Gurley cooks him up. Way to hang on to that ball, buddy. Okay, come on, boys. I really don't want to let Vanderbilt get us again. Let's pull this out. Gonna have Galloway over the middle. Pick up the first down, kid. Let's go. We're fighting right now. All right, 3rd and 20. We kind of just gotta huck and pray at this point. And oh my god, Gurley might have a step. Caleb Gurley is gonna catch the go-ahead touchdown, bro. Let's go. We were so cooked if that wasn't a complete pass. TJ Finley connects when it matters most. Okay, defense just can't give up anything deep here. Vandy's going Hail Mary mode, and the time is going to run down a lot. They have the catch, but it's zeros on the clock, and somehow we pull out the comeback win. Best one in this dynasty so far, in my opinion. That was crazy. We might just have a quarterback controversy on our hands. TJ Finley just led us back from the dead and pulled it out. And of course, it was Gurley coming through with the game-winning touchdown. 150 yards for him, 122 and 2 touchdowns for Griffin. Can't forget about him. Okay, after that, we land a gem 3-star tight end commit. Also get Felix Short, 4-star middle linebacker. I believe he is 85 speed. Next up, the boys are headed to UNC, who is 3-5, but don't let that record deceive you. These guys are 85 overall and also are ranked pretty high when we scheduled them. We'll see if we can stop it. We got a 3rd and 5 here, and UNC has some stuff open over the middle of the field. Oh my god, man, what a dot. No way that quarterback sees that. Our heels are going to be a tough out, man. It's a night game too. So here's the deal. I'm going to start General Booty, but if he's struggling, I might give TJ Finley a shot. Let's not forget too, General Booty started this season so hot, had like a 500-yard day. He's just slowed down against these tough SEC offenses. Okay, so big 4th down already. Let's see. We should have the out route. Need our guy to hit that throw. That's the throw that Finley couldn't hit last game. So this offense will keep moving. Stadium's kind of going crazy, but we're going to get it out to Galloway here. He's got room on the screen, and he'll pick up the 1st down and more. Just got to punch it in here, fellas. Griffin, I talked about you not being a good deep threat, but it looked pretty good there. I don't know what the hell kind of defense UNC was in. Okay, 3rd and 5. Got to make him work here, but they hit us with the perfect route combo to suck in the user. There's just nothing I could do there. I don't know. Maybe there was something I could do. Who knows? I'm doing my best though, fellas. This guy's just got dots for days right now. On 2nd and goal, UNC gonna run it again. Dude cuts it back to the middle, and he is going to get into the end zone, I guess. And okay, we should have Gurley here. The high ball saves us, and Gurley will always come down with that. And we simply cannot punt the ball against this defense, boys. Gonna have to take a shot here, and oh man, we had Griffin, but a little bit off target from General Booty. They're gonna go play action here, and why is the seam so open? That is just too easy. We go down by 2 scores. Okay, back to the speed option money play here. We are gonna get it out to Galloway, but of course there's a flag on the play. We can't have that. Getting off schedule tends to just kill things for this offense, but Bailey able to get wide open there. Okay, big time 3rd and 7. We're going with the bunch, and we should have Gurley. I'm gonna float it up, but way too much air under that ball. We just didn't have time. Okay, I'm gonna need the general to throw a beam here, and we should have Wiley on the corner route. Thank you for hanging on to that ball, brother. All right, keep it moving offense. Gonna go with a screen again here. Worked well last time and will work again this time. Galloway hitting a spin move and getting inside the 5. Beautiful. All right, we should be able to at least get within 1 score before halftime, and I do not know who Gross is, or Grosse or whatever, but he's gonna get the first touchdown of his career here. Yeah, I'd like to try and keep the running game cooking in this half. Galloway maybe could have bounced that to the outside. I just didn't want to take a loss, but let's keep it simple for now. RPO to Wiley and able to make some room, breaking a tackle for the first down. We're having trouble with the hot routes, of course. Able to snap it, and ooh, are we gonna have this tight end? I will highball it, and Bailey comes down with it. Let's go. Bailey continues to have himself a nice little season, and oh, I had Square there just wide open and missed him. That was bad. All right, gotta find a way to pick up a 3rd down here. Let's see what we've got. I'm gonna step up in the pocket and find the drag. Let's go, Wiley. Offense is putting together a long drive here. Okay, we'll try running it to the right, and this time it works out. We get the touchdown. We'll try to throw a little man coverage at him here, and oh man, that could have been a pick, dude. It could have. This quarterback still has yet to throw an incompletion, and play action here. Oh man, we had a guy there, but Fontroy has his back turned, not able to make a play, and it is just too easy for the Tar Heels. We got a shootout, man, plain and simple. We're just gonna have to keep scoring, and we're gonna have to manage the clock well. Wiley getting out of there with the spin. Let's go. Okay, gonna go with the RPO here on 3rd and 1, and okay, we just need some blocking. Good job by Galloway and Griffin. Let's just punch it in here. We're gonna have Square over the middle, and Griffin gets it down to the 1, but we still got to get into the end zone with our fullback here, and thankfully it opens up on 3rd down. It looks like UNC is playing for the touchdown here. I'm gonna get hyper aggressive and hop on the safety, and the drag just wide open. Honestly, this is fine though. I'd rather have him get closer and not be able to kill as much clock. And we'll see what they do. Looks like they will just go with the run. Oh man, that was my shot. If I shot the gap a little bit better, I might have had that. General Booty's got to cook here, plain and simple. The stadium's finally starting to have an impact, but Booty will scramble here and get near the sidelines. I trust this offense right now maybe more than I have all season, and we're gonna have the flat there. Easy money to Wiley. Get out of bounds, buddy. Let's go. Wiley is straight balling out today. You love to see it. And we're gonna take the speed out here. Good throw by General Booty. Griffin gonna get out of bounds. I know we gotta run it down, but I don't want to be worried about the clock running out. Hoping for Galloway out of the backfield here. Instead, we're gonna throw it over the middle, and okay, Wiley is gonna need to go down at the 2. Oh no, man, I meant to go down. Now UNC is gonna have so much time. I've not seen UNC's kicker. No idea what that situation is. And oh man, they really tested me right out the gate, and I wasn't on it. Oh god. Okay, we do have a 3rd down here, so a chance at something. And let's see what we've got. They are just gonna slice us up over the middle, and now they're near field goal range. Damn it, bro. The one time I actually have a nice user bait, they get us. And they're gonna go play action here. Dude is going to scramble and throw the pick to Robinson. Come on, Robinson. Take this back, buddy. Take this back. Let's go. This quarterback finally makes a damn mistake. Okay, UNC is kind of in a stupid looking defense here. Let's see what this is. Okay, I'm just gonna huck it up to Gurley. Come on, Gurley. Go get this, buddy. Go get this. Oh my god, he had a shot at it but couldn't catch it. That would have been crazy. We're headed to overtime. Okay, just gotta make sure we don't pitch it too late. We're gonna just get it out of there right away, and they played it kind of well, but dude just froze up. Hunter Smith gets us in good position. All right, back to the RPO here. I'm a little bit nervous. Dude kind of jumped that, but Wiley gets it, and we'll get in for the touchdown. Come on, man. All right, one time here, defense. Just need one pick or something, and dude is gonna go to the edge. That is just too easy. I thought the press would work out. All right, boys, they're probably gonna pass it here. That was a weird RPO, and we get another flag. Is this a legal man downfield? Okay, UNC just going backwards. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna give cover 2 man a try here, and we got a play action pass. That was not the right move. Should have stuck with my cover 4. We're gonna move to cover 2 for 3rd and 4. Let's see what we've got. UNC going with some kind of stick play. How is that open, bro? We've got a flat right there. We got a million defenders on the field. Goddamn. And 1st and goal, probably, yeah, just gonna be easy money for UNC. UNC. This is our shot though. 2-point conversion. Let's see what they got. They are going to go with some kind of play action. This dude is scrambling around. Stop this, man. I didn't know he could scramble like that. Okay, I'm kind of liking Gurley up the seam here. Let's see. Nope, I'm not liking him. We're going to take the underneath to Wiley though, and Wiley in the open field going to get inside the 10. I like it, boys. Want to go to the running back here, but they get in. We're going to have to make a read, guys. Wiley should be open up the seam here, and he is going to get it. Dude, Wiley has just been so good. Okay, I'm going to stick to my guns here. I feel like we can get 2 yards with the speed option. Let's see what we've got. They are going to play that well, I thought, but Hunter Smith gets in, thank God. All right, we're going to try the jet touch pass to Gurley here. Get the ball in your best player's hands, right? And let's see. Okay, we got to keep this to the outside. Come on, Gurley. Let's go. One stop defense. One time. Come on. UNC going to have a guy in motion. They give us a taste of our own medicine, and I tried to hit him with Yates. They get us with the spin move. I feel like we probably got a pass play here. I'm sending a little blitz at him, and it's an RPO. We're going to have to pick this up. I'm going to try to go stick here. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to have to take the slant. We throw it with anticipation, and it gets knocked away. Dude, did we have anything there? I don't know. That's brutal, dude. I really thought we were going to pull that out. UNC's offense was just too crazy. Man, you can't say General Booty didn't ball out. This was one of his best games. He was unstoppable. This offense was so good. Defense just couldn't give us anything. On the bright side, we do get a big running back commit. The recruiting class shaping up really nice for sure. I still got the sting of that loss on me, but we got to keep moving. Big game against Missouri. We got to make sure we're going to be bowl eligible, and oh my gosh, bro, what are these angles? Missouri's got a dude with the number 21 on offense. That's weird. I wonder if he's like a recruit or something. I've heard the recruits can have kind of weird numbers. All right, we are going to get a 3rd and goal here. Let's see what we got. Mizzou is going to go to the back of the end zone, and dude was out of bounds. We'll take it. That is more than our defense did literally all game last week, and we're going to start it off with a run to Gurley here. They were ready for it though. On 2nd and 10, we're going to try a little play action pass here, and let's see what we got. Not liking anything. We'll just sling it to Galloway, and Galloway makes a bunch of dudes miss to get down to the 40. Yes, sir. Want to continue going to this tight look on offense. It has been really good for us. Definitely something we've underutilized so far this season. And see if we have anything on the stick. General Booty is going to step up and get into the end zone. Let's go, General. 3rd and 1 though. Let's see what we've got. They actually are going to pass it here and go to the flat. We get the breakup. We're able to force the QB to panic with the blitz. And Biggs actually with a lot of running room here. Let's see if he can get to the outside. Dude, I have not figured out the punt returns yet in this game. I have a feeling Gurley's going to have another 100-yard day, and this time the jet sweep is actually going to work pretty well. He will pick up around 20 on this one. Just going to dump it off to Wiley. Wiley is going to spin and make like 5 guys miss. I love the spin move, fellas. Galloway time, boys. Let's punch it in. Beautiful hole, and we take a 2-score lead just like that. I'm hoping our defense has got a little bit of mojo here. Missouri has 100 rushing yards, but only 3 points. But as long as we can just get a tackle for loss every once in a while, we should be okay. Dude, that stretch play though, I just don't know what to do. These dudes are easily averaging 10 yards a carry at the moment, and we're trying to send a run blitz here, but they dot us up over top. All good though. We just got to play some more goal line D here. I am going to run commit, and they are surprisingly going to pass on 1st and goal. Really, huh? And General Booty having a very efficient day coming off of last week. It is easy when that drag is just wide open every time. Dave Biggs getting the cooking. Been a minute since we had this easy of a time passing, man. Bailey's going to get it here, and that was a risky read, but he breaks a tackle to make the big play. Bailey is a guy who has had a quiet but important season, dude. He has given us some much needed mojo in that tight end spot, but we threw that just a little bit too early, and the cornerback played it beautifully. Pick would be beautiful here, boys. Was baiting him up deep, thought he was going to try Yates, but he just wisely takes the underneath. All right, 14 seconds, no end zone here. Field goal is a-okay, as this quarterback is going to scramble and take the sack. Time is running down on the clock, and Missouri doesn't have any timeouts. That'll take us to half. Good thing is we got the ball coming out of halftime. We are still very much in control of this game as long as our offense can keep cooking. Gonna go back to Gurley here on the touch pass, and he is in space. That was a great block by Galloway to spring him. General Booty still looking confident despite the pick, maybe a little bit too confident. That dude jumped it beautifully, and hopefully this flag is not on us. Dude is gonna take it to the crib, and yeah, that will just be a holding on our part. Let's see what we've got. And oh, we might have a coverage bust here. Caleb Gurley is behind the defense, and that's why we keep passing it, boys. Gurley will take it all the way to the crib for a touchdown. Always gotta look out for him deep. All right, come on, boys. 3rd and 1. I'm sending the dogs. And can we plug that up? Yes, we can. Missouri's going to punt the ball. Offense is going to get the ball right back. We got a chance to go down and get a touchdown to win this game. General Booty starting it off with a scramble. Gonna go to the old bunch here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I don't like anything. And Booty is going to take another bad sack. All right, 3rd and 19. Let's see if we can cook something up. Oh, we might actually have Griffin off the line. Griffin coming down with a huge catch to pick up the first down. That's big time. And oh my God, I had Gurley wide open there, but Booty holds on to it a second too long. So now we got to try to convert another 3rd and long. Let's see what we've got. Oh, Gurley's coming wide open, but Booty can't get it out. Are you kidding me? And Missouri has a chance to potentially win the game. They are in a spot where they're going to start passing it more, but dude, we are torched up. They had the perfect thing dialed up for our coverage. And this is starting to look pretty dicey going down towards the 2-minute warning. They're going to run it again here, and we had him with Yates, but he's going to break out of it. We're barely able to stop him from getting in. Dude has 200 yards, averaging 10 yards per carry, and Mizzou is going to be able to run it in here. Okay, we got to get back in our bag on offense here. I've been getting way too loose with the ball. We got to stick with what's been working all season. This is going to be the last drive of the game, man. I'm going to crush the clock for better or for worse, and I'm feeling pretty good about it, dude. At worst, we get a field goal here, right? We take it to overtime. We got 3 timeouts, but I'm maybe letting the clock run a little bit too low here, and uh-oh, Missouri has us read like a book. I'll go ahead and take that first timeout, I guess. 3rd and 12. Don't need to get this all at once, and we're gonna have Galloway here. Oh no, we didn't. I didn't see that guy lurking at all, and that's General Booty's 3rd pick of the game. That might do it. And they're just gonna be able to kneel this out, and we take a terrible loss on the road, dude. Not a game we should have lost. 100% on me. Probably super frustrating to watch. And this running back just killed us today. But what really killed us was the 3 turnovers on offense, man. We started out the game so promising, but just played dumb down the stretch, and the running game was really sorely neglected today. So now we're at the point where we're really just playing for bowl eligibility. The good news is we finally have a home game, and when I say finally, I'm talking this is literally our first home game in SEC play this far into the season. They did us so dirty with the scheduling, and look at that beautiful pursuit angle from my cornerback. Last year, Kentucky was like the one team that really blew our doors off, kind of expecting a run, but they are going to go with some kind of screen, and we get the stop. So Barry and Brown in the offense don't get us this time, and Kentucky misses the chip shot field goal. Offense has got to find a way to be better here, though. I'm looking for Wiley on the out route here, and we are going to have him make the throw. General Booty, come on, dude. On 4th and 6, I think we got to take a chance here, guys. Gonna go with this simple slant concept, and we've got Biggs over the middle. Dave Biggs with a huge 4th down catch. Okay, we got a little bit of rhythm going here, getting it out to Galloway on the underneath. General Booty is slowly but surely starting to cook. The big thing is he cannot turn the ball over like he did last game, and we are gonna throw the bubble late here. Was worried we get an illegal man downfield on something, but Gurley is in the clear, getting down deep into the red zone. All right, let's punch it in here, kids. Gonna just take the drag route, but Booty fumbles it. There's the turnover I was worried about, and this dude is gonna take it all the way back to the house, it looks like. Galloway is not gonna be able to catch him. Dude, come on. One thing I'm kind of surprised at, stands aren't full at all. Like, come on, man. We're playing for a bowl game in the SEC. The fan support has got to be better, and dude, Galloway is gonna fumble again, but we're gonna get so lucky and pick this up. We've got a 3rd down here, and Wiley has a step deep, but General Booty just underthrows the hell out of that ball. This offense is floundering. It's crazy how wildly inconsistent this team has been. And on 3rd down, Kentucky going with a play action. Wrong call. We sent the house. 3 possessions for Kentucky, and defense has gotten a stop on all of them, but oh my god, man, I'm actually gonna go crazy. It's crazy to think that earlier in this video I was thinking we had a shot to win the SEC, and now we might be on our way to a 5-7 season, and bro, I had that lurked up, but we drop it. Come on. We just keep on finding ourselves in these situations. I'm gonna try to take the corner out there, but General Booty misses badly. He just has no composure right now. So this 4th and down could potentially be the game. We've got Griffin here, just need a throw from General Booty, a little bit behind him, but he does does make it. Kentucky has just been sending the dogs. Ideally, we find a way to make him pay over top. We'll try the RPO on 3rd and goal, and this looks to be decently blocked, but it gets blown up. Dang it, bro. Gonna have to take the field goal at this point going into halftime. That was easily one of our worst offensive halves in the season, and the ground game worked decently last drive, and Galloway gonna have a hole up the middle here. I was hoping we'd be able to break off a big run. So we're gonna have 3rd and 7. Let's see what we've got. Gonna try to roll out with General Booty and take the drag. We are gonna pick it up with Griffin, and we've got a chance to tie things up here. We're gonna pitch it out to Galloway, and Galloway has the speed to get around the edge. Warhawks finally get their first touchdown of the game. Honestly though, I think the offense Kentucky's been running has been benefiting us. It's just a style that's been a little bit easier to stop, but dude had all day there despite the blitz, and is able to find dude for a big play. He is gonna break some tackles, getting all the way down inside the red zone. Kentucky not gonna go for the 4th and inches despite their kicker's shaky performance so far, and he is going to miss the chip shot again. Wow. I am gonna try to sneak in a little pass play here, and I thought the slant was gonna come open. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. I just keep throwing picks. I was not doing this early in the season. What is going on? And now we got our backs against the wall at the end of the 3rd quarter. I desperately need a big play to bail me out here. We're gonna try to get it with the speed option, and Galloway out in space, but he's tired. Going into the 4th quarter, I'm not feeling so great. We're gonna have a little laser to Griffin on the outside though. Gonna have to sub in Hunter Smith here. Gonna get the ball to him here on 2nd down, and man, just beautiful blocking by our offensive line. Smith is gonna get all the way down inside the 15. Nice little boost there. Just gotta punch it into the end zone, and Hunter Smith will have room to run. We got a tie ball game, and now we gotta come back and play some defense. We have done a pretty nice job of stopping the running game so far. Gonna have to keep doing that here, but dude is gonna find a hole and is in the clear. We played aggressive on defense, and it did not pay off. Kentucky takes the lead. So all the pressure is gonna be on our struggling offense. We're gonna try to keep it simple here, going out to Wiley, and that blocking just set up perfectly. Gonna try to go to the short passing game here, and we had Wiley, but Booty, how do you miss that throw, dude? Okay, now we've got a 3rd and 20. At least got to get this to 4th and manageable, and we're gonna try to go up top to Gurley here, but General Booty misses another throw. We will have a desperation 4th and 20. I'm locking onto Gurley here, and we're gonna chuck it up deep, trying to give him a chance. Gurley, oh man, I thought he came down with it. He's gonna drop it though. I'm still so mad at myself for that pick 6 we threw earlier. We should have been in control of this game all along. Now we're in desperation mode again, and dude is gonna run it to the outside. I had a shot with the user, but he puts us in a damn blender. This is embarrassing. Gonna need a quick touchdown and an onside kick at this point, and we're able to convert a 4th and 10 to Griffin. It really is gonna take a miracle for us here. We're going to Griffin again, and Griffin coming up with a nice catch. He has been definitely a bright spot in this game. Okay, we need this onside kick here. Come on, boys. Oh, that's pretty nice, but they get that stupid one-hand pickup animation, and that should do it for this one. A brutal loss once again caused by just stupid turnovers by me. Defense played well enough to win, but yeah, those 2 picks and the fumble were it. This has been the reverse of last season. After the 3-0 start, we're on like a 2-6 slide. The good news is we finally got a visit week, so we're able to sign a couple more big recruits, but our championship contender goes down to D+. That could lock us out on some players. And just want to go through all of our commits in detail here. We got Mavis, who is an 89 speed halfback. He'll be like just whatever, you know. Could be really good later in his career though. Then we've got Kiki McCracken, who's going to be an instant difference maker at quarterback. We got Sly, who is just an average right tackle. Hutton, who is a gem 3-star tight end. Clements, who's a 96 speed receiver. Clements, who is a 4-star right guard. Short, who is an 85 speed middle linebacker. He should be pretty good. And then we've got Rice, 91 speed free safety. In terms of the guys we're still going to sign, we got an extra quarterback here in Dunbar. He could also be really good. And then we got this dude McLaughlin. We don't need another quarterback, but he's 97 speed. I'm sure we can use him for something, right? 3-star defensive tackle here. Damon Tobias, who we're leading on, but right now we're not meeting his deal breaker. And then Adebo, who is a gem 3-star center. Our recruiting class is definitely short on depth this year, so I'm going to try to find some last minute prospects. A big part of the reason we weren't able to do this earlier is because we just did not sign guys early in the season thanks to having no visit weeks. So hopefully some of these guys turn out to be good, we're finding gems already. So we'll dive deeper into those guys next week, but first, we got our final game of the season against Florida. We're fighting for bowl eligibility here. This is a huge game. I'm pretty frustrated we're in this position after starting out the season 3-0, but when it comes down to it, we still got a chance at a second straight bowl game here. I think I set my expectations for this season pretty high after our non-conference slate, but I will be very disappointed if we miss a bowl game entirely, because you never want to regress after going up 10 overall. But okay, he is trying the user. We lurk it up with Fontroy, and defense gets off to a great start with a turnover in this game. Let's go. And hey boys, it is senior day, so real quick, we gotta send off the seniors. General Booty has done so much for this program, and TJ Finley came through this year. It was his only season, but led us to a crazy comeback win. This is also Hunter Smith's last home game. He has been a great contributor at running back. Griffin has also done a lot of great things this season at wide receiver, and Darius Bailey, after not doing a lot last year, is having a wonderful senior season. Not gonna go over the line too much, but Elijah Fisher has been huge at left guard. And then on defense, we are losing all 3 of our linebackers next year. Also losing Godsey at cornerback. He's had some big picks in his career, and Fontroy is a senior as well. I really do not want it to be the last game for those boys, and we're gonna try to give the senior Bailey a chance here, but a bad throw from General Booty. All right, so third down time already for this offense. Let's see what we've got. They're going with a blitz, and we're gonna give Wiley a chance to work in the open field. Oh, we gotta break out of that tackle though. Gotta be aggressive here, guys. Can't play around against Florida, and we're gonna have Hunter Smith deep, but not enough time to throw. I held onto that ball for way too long. If our offense had just been able to produce at the level that they did last season, we would have won a whole lot of these games. But it seemed like we used up a lot of what was in the tank in that UNC game, and the loss took a little bit out of us as Florida dots us up on the comeback route. I think our best move is to just run commit on this play, trying to force a third down, and he is not able to get to the outside. And the Gators are going to be able to punch this in. Gotta see something from Booty in the O here. I'm going to try to get it out to the flat here on 3rd and 1, and that is barely open. Galloway's gonna get it. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to take a shot out of this. We gotta make sure we get the ball out in a reasonable amount of time, and we have Gurley over the middle. That is the throw that General Booty has to hit. We are gonna have a 4th down here though. I'm looking to the out route, just need Booty to hit this throw, and he does. The senior Griffin making a big play. And I'd like to get a big play out of this counter at some point, but teams just play that so well. Nice cut by Hunter Smith up the middle though. And on 3rd down, I think it's a good time for the speed option, but I don't like this look. So I'll try to pass for it here. Got a little zig route action going, and Booty is gonna throw it on the run to Wiley. Nice pocket presence and a nice throw, and Wiley getting us our first touchdown. And defense had a very nice rest here. Let's go eat, boys. Good tackle from Yates. Oh, never mind. He broke out of it. Still able to hold him to 3. Okay, big time 3rd and 5. Florida is gonna go with a draw play. My user flopped on the ground, but we get the stop. Okay. This is one of those situations where I'm kind of just playing for 2 down territory, but we should have this comeback here. Need Griffin to make a catch, but it just glances off of him. The timing was not there between the 2 seniors, and we're gonna have to punt it away. Thought we were gonna get a roughing the punter there. So defense will retake the field going down into the 2-minute warning, and we're sending the dogs here. Florida's quarterback has nowhere to go, and now we got a 3rd and super long. Gotta box up here, fellas, and it looks like Florida is just gonna run the ball. Gotta avoid anything stupid, and we'll go ahead and take a timeout. Okay, gotta go to our comfort stuff on offense here. No more messing around. We'll go to Gurley here, and he gets his first reception. Okay, now let's try and take a shot. Going verticals, and I don't like what I see. Booty will get out of the pocket. Can we get around this DN? Come on, Booty. And on 3rd and 12, we're going with verticals. Gurley is able to create some space and make a big play. Let's see what we got. I think we're gonna have the comeback route. Can we get that over top? Yes, we can. Let's go, Griffin. Okay, this might be kind of stupid, but I want to at least try to get it into the end zone, and we have the corner route. Let's go, Bailey. Oh no, he dropped it. Are you kidding me? The senior had a chance to make a big play. Instead, we'll have to take the field goal. And okay, we knock it through, head into halftime with the lead. Gotta find a way on 3rd and 6 here. And oh man, I liked Gurley over top. I don't really know why I liked him though. Sometimes my own mind is a mystery to me. Now we gotta pick up this 4th and 6 and go into the out route. Need a catch, Wiley. Thankfully, he comes down with it. Gonna go with another pass here. This time, Booty's gonna step up in the pocket. They just left the middle wide open for some reason. Let's go back to our old trick here. Speed option to Hunter Smith. Smith, and he has it in the open field. This offense is starting to look like the offense I know. Just gotta finish her off here. Those drags are not open though, and oh man, bro, I didn't see that linebacker at all. We throw it right to him. I gotta stop making these stupid ass blind reads. And we need him to make a play here. We get it, man. Harris picks it off on the flat route. That was an even worse pick than the one I just threw, and Harris will take it back to the crib for 6. Let's go, man. While the offense has been disappointing, it's been great to see how this defensive unit has evolved. Got another chance for a stop here on 3rd and 3, and gonna try the switch stick. He makes a great find to the other side on the curl route. I thought we were about to have something baited up there, and this time Lagway's gonna take another shot, and we get another pick. Bang. Defense is really coming through big. For whatever reason, we just get hella picks against Florida. Happened last year too. And Christopher Robinson, I don't think I've said his name all season, man. All right, no more stupid reads. We're gonna keep it super simple on this drive. Galloway getting into the clear. Just gonna go with a simple play action here, and we should have the comeback. We do. The senior Griffin getting another catch. We're just mowing clock here, and for whatever reason, this I form is working very well. Maybe I should be running this a little bit more. We get a touchdown here. This game is pretty much over, and Galloway has a great hole. This Florida defense looks to be wearing down, and we got it at the 1. I'm gonna try to get it out to the flat here, and let's see. Okay, I don't like that at all. I think we had the zig, but we're gonna run up the middle with General Booty. He gets down to the 1. All right, now we're going fullback dive. This has been great for us all year, and it's great for us again. We might just be headed to a bowl game after all. I simmed the kickoff, and Florida actually got a touchdown, so we gotta pick up this 3rd and goal here, and we pitch it out to Hunter Smith. He gets taken down short. So this is it. Gotta find a way to pick this up, and we've got the comeback route. The senior Griffin is going to drop the ball. Oh no. Just gotta at least slow him down here in the red zone. But Lagway goes to the corner of the end zone, and this might just be a game after all. We're gonna have to recover this onside kick, and oh man, that was a pretty good kick from Florida, but we do get it, and we will just go down. That's gonna do it. 6 and 6 is not how we wanted to do it, but man, really, is there a huge difference between 6 and 6 and 8 and 4? Leonard Harris had by far the biggest play of the game with the pick 6. General Booty was just okay in his senior day. This was really like mainly a defensive effort. After that dub, we get another quarterback in Keegan McLaughlin. Was hoping we get more commits than that, honestly. Okay, McLaughlin was the 97 speed guy, so he's probably not going to be a quarterback. I don't know what exactly he is yet. We are gaining on these 2 gem offensive linemen we found, so hopefully we'll be able to sign these guys. And we did find another gem in running back Rashawn Kadu here. And okay, Picasso McCollum, awesome name, and it looks like he's probably a gem as well. We'll go ahead and drop 30 on him. And after the advance, we are leading on Picasso. Could be another great addition to this receiving core. So we obviously did not make the conference championship. Looks like it's going to be A&M versus Oklahoma. We come in here kind of in the middle of the pack at 6 and 6 and 3 and 5. And hey, we do get a center commit. That's nice to see. Looks like Cade Klubnik actually won the Heisman. 51 touchdowns is crazy. And we'll be taking on Cincinnati in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. I mean, this is basically the national championship game right here. Checking out the award winners, we didn't win any. We had Fontroy coming in at number 5 on best defensive back, but that was the only guy who appeared on any of these lists. College football playoff bracket looks pretty like realistic for the most part, apart from Syracuse. Caleb Gurley did get freshman All-American. We'd love to see that, much deserved. Also got first team All-SEC. Bennett Galloway coming in at second team All-SEC. Okay, it is time for us to win our first bowl game, boys. The fans are going crazy as we are headed to the prestigious Pop-Tarts Bowl here. Not sure what to expect from Cincinnati today, but on second down, their running back is getting loose. It looks like this dude is going to be kind of hard to bring down. So far, Cincinnati looks pretty dedicated to running the ball. Gonna have a big 3rd and 6 here, and they're motioning a guy out. Oh gosh, I don't really like this. They've got a guy wide open over the middle of the field, but quarterback misses the throw. That's big. So our D picks up where it left off, but I forgot to click onto that edge rusher, and he roughs the stupid punter. Dude, you cannot like be goofing off while they're kicking these. It's always kind of crazy to me when the dev team doesn't pick up stuff like that. Like, y'all really tested Dynasty mode and didn't notice the insane roughing the punter degree? It's gonna have have to be red zone D here, boys. Cincinnati going with a play action pass, and how in the hell did dude get that ball out like that? Good pressure from the boys, though. We honestly love to see that. And they're trying the corner here. I tried to switch stick onto Yates, but he couldn't get to it. Couple of missed chances on third down conversions, and Cincinnati is going to jet touch pass their way into the end zone. So offense is finally going to take the field here. And dude, in General Booty's last game ever, we got to try to sling the rock around. Come on now. I might just have to run this for the whole drive, fellas. But not liking anything I'm seeing there. That was just terrible, terrible pocket presence. Okay, well, so much for 5 wide, I guess. We got them to third down, and they're in this weird defense. I don't even know what to do against that. Should have just audibled. I had the exact wrong play call for the situation. And the Bearcats going to torch us up to get it down to the goal line. I was hoping to come out here and show these boys how we do it in the SEC, but okay, we're going to get the user pick with Yates. Believe that's his second of the season, and that's a big one. Let's go play some great offense on this drive, boys. Bennett Galloway trying to get it cooking, but fumbles the ball. 2 fumbles on our first drives, really? That's crazy. I don't know what's up with this offense. And Cincinnati going to hit us with play action here, but give me another user pick. That's Fontroy coming in clutch. This defense is just doing everything it can at this point. All right, let's go to the speed option. No fumbling it here, Galloway. The boys had a couple big ones in these last few games. Keep it simple here, boys. We'll go to Tristan Wiley on the RPO, and Wiley out in space following his blockers. Wiley has just had a tremendous season. Kind of thought he'd quiet down with Gurley coming in, but he has done great, and we've got the seam wide open here. That is Dave Biggs making the play, and Biggs gonna get into the end zone. We love to see that. My user on defense is steadily improving. I'm figuring out how to plug up these running lanes. I think that probably comes from playing the game online where dudes will just run the ball forever, and come on, how is my flat not playing that? Okay, 2nd and 1. I just want to get him into a third down situation, and if dude pitched that ball out, they might have had a touchdown. Instead, we got 3rd and 2 here. Dude is just gonna keep it on the read option, and I'm there. Let's go, Yates. Defense looking beautiful so far. Dave Biggs gonna get the chance to cook. He really hasn't done a lot in the return game this season, but he might have a shot here. He is in the open field, just got to get around the punter, and he does. Dave Biggs is going to take this all the way to the crib on the punt return. He is the fastest man on the field after all. That's what I've been waiting to see from him this season. He's got our first 2 touchdowns. And let's see, on 2nd down, we're going to have a play action pass and get into the backfield. Kind of want to try and get Galloway involved out of the backfield here. Instead, we're going to step up and give it to Bailey. All right, 25 seconds left. Let's see what we've got. I think we're going to have Bailey over top, and General Booty does a great job of putting the air under that ball. Okay, General Booty is feeling himself right now. Just got to keep being smart with it, but he's got Gurley here deep. Gurley is going to drop it. Dang. Probably should have gone with conservative catch there, but I think we'll have this corner again. Just got to put some air under this ball, but oh man, I should have highballed it. There's the signature pick. You know what, boys? I think I maybe want to give 5 wide another try. I just want to see these receivers go to work, but I threw another pick. Yeah, okay, dude. I suck at this game. All right, mental reset here. We got 3rd and 4, gotta play defense, and okay, yeah, I know you can't hit that pass. It's like there's a part of my brain that just makes me take risks and be stupid, but okay, Gurley might have a hole here. Gurley's our 2nd return man, and once again, the special teams is gonna come through. I don't know if Cincinnati's got a trash kick return coverage team or what, but we've got our only 2 of the season in this game. Everything's okay, boys. I feel much better now. We may only have 1 offensive touchdown, but what truly matters is winning football games. Defense is gonna bust here though, and Cincinnati's gonna get an easy touchdown right back at us. Bearcats are gonna go for 2, and they hit us with the quick slant over the middle. I thought something was gonna click with this after that UNC game. Instead, something broke. It was the part of my brain telling me to run the ball instead of pass it every time. But stupid penalties like that make me not want to run the ball, and oh man, we're barely able to get this pitch out to Galloway, but it might work out. Galloway is gonna have to outrun some guys, and he might have a shot. This is the game where Bennett Galloway is faster than all of the defensive backs, and finally, boys, we have a big run play touchdown. Galloway takes it to the crib for his longest play of the season. 85 yards to the Casa, but guess what? Cincinnati in the sim returns a kick for a touchdown. This is the 2nd straight game this has happened to me. How about we go back to the speed option here? Oh my god, can Galloway do it again, dude? He is out in the open field. He's a little bit tired after that last run, but Galloway having a massive gain. Love that, boys. We're gonna try to huck it up here, and we should have Caleb Gurley deep, but General Booty with a tremendous underthrow. Going straight up press against Gurley is not something you should ever be able to do. And Booty's gonna take a sack here on second down. I got stuck looking at the left side of the field. Okay, well, you never know. It looks like they're in some kind of press again here, and we might have Dave Biggs deep. Dave Biggs is having the game of his life. He's got 3 of our touchdowns now. Let's go. He is probably gonna be 99 speed at some point in his career, and if defense can just get one more stop, we'll be looking real good. They're gonna go play action here on first down, and I bit down on it a little bit too much. Got a pick on that play earlier in the game. This time it gets me. To be so honest though, I'm going back to the same play here. I feel like we can get a big play out of it, and we should have Gurley over top. Nice pass by General Booty, and Gurley gonna get another big play. The freshman wide receivers are really coming in clutch today, and that'll open up the run game for Galloway. He's gonna spin out for 15. All right, I want to give Galloway a shot here. We're gonna go with the screen, but dude got bumped to hell, and we like kind of need this 3rd and goal now. Gonna try to go with corner routes, but it doesn't work out. General Booty trying to improvise, but can't do it, and this is a long field goal. I don't know if our kicker can make this, and I thought I timed that pretty well, but we held it just a second too long. They're going with this weird cluster formation again, though. I don't really know how to defend this. He is gonna test the user, and a nice little overthrow there. All right, offense, let's put the foot on the neck. We've had some problems this season, but if we can get a touchdown here, I'll be feeling good. And the way they're pressing, I feel like I gotta try to throw this over top, but nothing open. Okay, we'll navigate the pocket with Booty and just barely get out of there. We're not going to be able to pick it up though. And General Booty in his last game is pretty dinged up. I'm not taking him out though. Question is, can he pick up a 4th down? Gonna go high-low here on the left side, and I don't like it. Thankfully, we've just got Gurley coming over the middle, and now we're in a position where we can try to run the clock out. Gonna get it out to Wiley here on the bubble, and this is a big play. We have seen a lot of green grass in this game. I am, of course, gonna take a touchdown if it comes my way, but Galloway getting stuffed on first down. All right, 1 touchdown for our first bowl win, guys. Let's go with the speed option, and Galloway fighting. He will get down to the 2. Yeah, you bet I'm going for this. Let's get it. We're gonna have Galloway over the middle, and offense coming through. General Booty clutching up, and Bennett Galloway having the game of his life. Cincinnati probably needs an onside kick to win at this point. I shouldn't say probably. They definitely need an onside kick to win. On second down, they are gonna dot us on the corner route. So yeah, these boys are gonna have a chance. A lot of time coming off the clock here though. Cincinnati gonna go to the back of the end zone. That was a laser beam from the quarterback. Okay, same situation as last game here. Just gotta recover this, and Basley is gonna do it and fall to the ground. In General Booty's final game, we are gonna win our first bowl of the dynasty, finishing 7-6. And General Booty may have had some dumb turnovers, but also made some throws. Bennett Galloway with a massive day. And on the receiving end, we had Wiley, Gurley, Biggs had a big touchdown, and the special teams was huge as well. Pop-Tarts Bowl winner might as well be a national championship trophy. We'll get into offseason in a sec. Real quick, just want to check out the end of season stats. Booty, 3,800 yards. That's a boost from last season. 31 touchdowns, 18 picks. Not a great ratio, but honestly not as bad as I was expecting it to be. TJ Finley only had the 1 game, but he did big things. Rushing wise, we did not have a 1,000-yard rusher. Both Galloway and Smith were pretty good. Gurley with 100 yards as well. And then receiving, we had 2 1,000-yard dudes. Gurley had a crazy freshman season, 11 touchdowns. Griffin and Bailey had some big games as well, and Biggs, quiet, 4 touchdowns, 200 yards. I think he's going to be really good. Defensively, Yates and Fontroy were like my main users. They had 3 picks apiece, led the team in tackles. The picks were pretty evenly distributed between all of our dudes, and I honestly think a lot of these were users. All right, after the bowl game, we signed Gem 3-star Johnny Chambers, and Clemson actually wins the national championship. That's kind of interesting. Okay, players leaving. I kind of went through these guys already on senior day. We lose a lot of dudes. Our only pro draft guy was actually our left guard. I do think we fill in all these spots like pretty well. The defense definitely lost the most. We did lose a lot of linebackers for sure. He ended up going in the 5th round. Okay. Off-season recruiting, we got to come up big here. We did not sign as many guys as I wanted to sign. Right now, we're ranked as the number 45 class. Quality commits, but not a lot of commits. One big thing is we actually weren't able to schedule visits for a bunch of guys because we literally did not have a visit week available. We just had no home games. So we should be able to clean up some of these extra guys who have just been sitting at number 1 on our board. And hey, we found a gem outside linebacker, George Bourgeois, that's a great name. Gonna go ahead and go all in on this boy. We need fast linebackers for sure. Man, USC did steal this dude Greg Yates from us. That kind of sucks. We do have a lot of 4-star transfers interested in us. These are gonna be our main targets in the offseason for sure. Oh, Jeremiah Moses looks like an instant star. He's only a sophomore too. This dude Dubose looks good as well. Gonna go all in on him as well. All right, need some dudes to sign here. Nobody signs in the first week, but we're looking good on both of these transfer cornerbacks. And now we got to commit. We land 88 speed Damon Tobias. We're still number 1 on this cornerbacks list, but unfortunately falling a little bit on Moses's list. That is not good. All right, need some commits, boys. Heading into week 3, we got Jared Norden. We got Rashawn Kadu. We got Picasso McCollum. Still don't have those transfers though. Oh man, Curtis commits to Tulane. Gatson commits to Utah. We get a tight end in Tongass. We get Cortez Dunbar, the quarterback. We get Ty Renbolt. We get Bryce Power. We get a punter, but we didn't get those corners, really. We really lost out on both of these beasts. That hurts. We do end up with the number 29 class, but it could have been a lot better. Going through everyone we did sign here, we got Cortez Dunbar, probably a backup quarterback. Sammy Mavis at running back. Slaughter, another backup quarterback. McCracken is going to be the guy next year. McLaughlin, I'm going to try to turn into a running back or something. Clemmings, 96 speed receiver. Clements, a 4-star right guard. Felix Short, a 4-star middle linebacker. Rice, a 4-star safety. Norden, another solid free safety. Ryan Bolt, possession receiver. Probably not going to be very good. Kadu could be a good running back. Adebo is a gem center. Keslowski's a shitty kicker. McCallum is a 93 speed wide receiver. Bourgeois is an 85 speed outside linebacker. Montgomery's probably going to be our kicker next year. Bryce Power, 3-star left end, and then Johnny Chambers at right guard. That's our class right there. We apparently can't change any of those athletes' positions, so that is like pretty annoying. So anyways, boys, that's going to do it for this season. Appreciate you if you watched this thing all the way through. Be sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Leave a comment letting me know your thoughts, and have a good one. Peace.